All right.
All right.
That's what. Sorry.
What?
I was thinking of a movie because you said all right. Matthew McConaughey and
That's what I was
Dazed and
thinking, too.
Confused. That's why I
Well,
like
Matthew
them
McConaughey and anything.
That's why I like them high school girls. I keep getting older and they stay the same age. Creepy as fuck.
I was thinking Kevin Hart when I hear that too. All right. I don't know if you
I
guys
thought you meant the children thing.
yeah.
It's like, what?
Think of children when I hear Kevin.
I mean, he's the size of a child.
Yeah, I was gonna
He
say
is.
he gets a pass.
My favorite
Just
thing
his
is when
height.
the celebrities take a picture and like it's above his head or something, or he takes a picture and like you can't see anybody else.
When he took a picture with Shaq.
Yeah. Well, welcome everybody to Us Being Us.
Episode bang.
54. Dang,
How do
we're
you
up
always
there.
know that? Well, you do all the editing.
I do
and
all the editing.
numbers.
I just looked at it yesterday.
Yeah, we like to keep you busy.
Yeah, I do. Fuck it.
Put you to work.
Slave.
Well, he doesn't
Slaving
actually
away.
work, so
I mean,
I work all the time. I work
he
today.
just sits around.
I saved a car dealership. Their conference room had no audio. Saved them.
Well, you should have traded
were
them
they
for
gonna
a car.
Were they gonna go out of business if you didn't fix it?
Fucking know it. No, I don't even think they were using the room for another few
Exactly.
months.
Shut the fuck up.
You should have traded them for a car.
I wish
I'll
I
fix
could,
it.
dude. I pull in there sometimes and I'm like, God damn.
Can I get that one?
If my job let me choose my work car, it'd be over. It'd be over. There's some nice
It would have
ass
been that
Kias.
gold one.
What?
That would have been that gold one.
But
Yeah,
you
it
need
would've.
the
That was
storage
fire.
space.
Yeah, there's not a lot of storage space in that thing. I say that, but there is. I can fit a lot of shit in there. I couldn't fit the rabbit's cage or anything in our car, but nice and smooth in my little Kia.
Yeah, that fucking cage is huge.
Yeah, it is pretty big. I like it. I'd be whipping around. I had this fucking Subaru pull up. No, it was a BMW. Pulled up to me at the light on Highway 2, and they were like looking at me, and I was like, all right. And he just and like takes off and like they were like laughing. I was like, yeah, you just beat a Kia, my guy.
Wow.
Was your
Good
boyfriend
job.
jerking you off in the passenger seat?
I was pretty impressed by that.
I thought about getting a Subaru.
Subaru. I actually kind of want one.
That's what my old boss told me to get. An Impreza.
An Impreza Subaru. I
Yeah.
don't even know what that looks
It was
like.
a manual and it had a twin turbo in it.
Oh shit! Is that one of those little hatchbacks, or is it like a car?
It's like a car.
Okay.
It's like the weird ones. It's
They're
the ones
appar-
that have the spoilers.
Oh, those are nice, dude. I want one of those. Those are nice. They
I
said
debated whether or not to get one.
there's one person that said that not one person, but there's a Subaru out there that has 1 million miles on it and it's still running. Cause that's just how long that shit lasted. It's just a
False.
forever car.
How the fuck do you even?
False.
When was that car made?
I don't know.
Have they just never stopped driving?
I did no research. I just heard it and was like, that sounds real.
You know how much money they probably spent on replacing things when they're supposed to be replaced?
You're probably
Any-
right there. They probably
Oh,
got
shoot.
every oil change that it needed. Every single one.
I mean,
And not just that, like air filters changed every time.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
change
any
out
car
like
could
certain
run
things.
forever. You just have to keep replacing the parts for it.
That's fair.
Oh, my transmission got out. Guess what? If you get a new one, you can keep driving it.
I don't believe in that. I like to run my car straight into the dirt until they just fucking die on me.
Well, yeah, but then you
the
could
way to
still
go.
you could still fix it.
I'm just waiting for one of my tires to come off when I'm going down the highway.
Oh no. You have problems with that? Are your tires bad or what?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
His muffler's about to fall off.
It looks like it. It looks like it. It like normally it's straight, but when we were leaving the house today, it was a little cockeyed. I'm like,
The car or the
muffler.
Oh, that'll be funny. Just knock that thing off so you can like.
Who's this old grandma with this loud ass car?
next thing I need is just some subs in there.
They probably do think you're like an old fuck sometimes when they see you. Even just like when you drive by real fast, they're like, "Oh, some old dude driving in his Buick." That's
No.
That's what I always think when I see those cars,
Buicks are old people vehicles.
They are.
especially those
Or
big bow
hand-me-downs.
ones.
I've definitely got my
the
money's
boats.
worth. Okay.
Okay.
That's true.
Where'd you get it?
2020.
They're either a first vehicle or they're an old people vehicle.
Her first vehicle was a Buick.
That was my first purchase vehicle that I purchased.
How much did you say it was?
Excuse me. 3,000.
That's not bad. I was trying to crack on you the other day when I was like, I heard you like ASMR because she was talking about how she listened to the people eating at night and that you hate it. And so I didn't think you liked any of it.
Oh no, I actually, yeah, I like it. you were trying to crack on? No, you motherfucker.
I was trying to crack jokes.
See, it's funny. Sometimes when you do that, it always it backfires. It backfires.
Yeah.
Backfires.
Backfires.
It
Do
backfires
you
on you.
speak English?
Nope. I do not. No habla English.
It's after 7 o'clock. English went out the door at 7:30.
Yeah, I love ASMR.
That's so crazy.
It
Like
sucks.
I said-
I hate it.
Yeah, I hate it too. I can't stand it. I probably could listen to the nature shit, but even then, like, they were showing us like rubbing on trees, and I don't. Need
There's
that in
one
my
where they
life.
put plastic on the mic and then they
Oh my god.
spritz a water bottle and it sounds like rain.
Oh, that would be kind of cool.
It just drops onto the plastic.
I have a great idea.
Why don't you just listen to rain?
Boom. Is it because of the visual? You get to see it?
No, I've seen that once,
Okay.
but it sounded really nice. It's not like a thing I go out searching for.
Yeah, whatever your algorithm is.
Just people spraying their mics.
I like when people do it for comedy stuff.
Whatever
what?
it is.
I like when people make fun of ASMR. I like when they make fun of it while doing it.
Okay.
They're in their whisper voice. And
Yeah.
they're like,
I like.
Saying do the craziest fucking things.
We were doing that podcast last week. I think it was the golf one, and I listened back to it, and Austin was like, "Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear," or he said something like that. And I was like, "Oh, he didn't. I didn't even know he said that."
I do not remember that.
of course you don't. Honestly, we didn't hear it, so
Yeah.
none of us remember
It
it.
probably was some with the song that was on.
That shit's funny. I suck at golf. I played the other night. I did 3 holes. Great. 9 holes. That's my weakness. By the 5th hole, I basically don't give a fuck anymore. I mean, I care, but like I'm just doing so bad
Yeah.
that it's like, fuck it.
That's why I'm better than you
Whatever, dude.
at golf.
And a lot of practice.
What's this?
I do want to do more real life stuff.
I
More
do
real
too.
life golf.
Like I said, we should go to fucking nothing. Like I said, we should go to Top Golf for my birthday,
When's that?
April 8th.
April 8th, in like 2 weeks.
What day is that?
Tuesday.
That's a Tuesday, but we could go on a Monday or I guess Sunday. We go on a Sunday.
Yeah, we'll have to go.
Fuck. We can go somewhere in that weekend.
Hear that?
we
Yeah.
have dinner on that Sunday.
Yeah, I'm going out for dinner on Sunday. Unless we win in the morning.
That doesn't seem fun.
Well, I
you're
work
right.
at 11:30.
Oh fuck. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Figure out a day.
And unfortunately, I can't take any weekends off.
Cause you're the poster boy now.
I am the love child of a mattress and another mattress.
You're you're dope. You're gonna be like their prodigy. Like they're gonna build you up to be the.
Oh, Fajita is the prodigal son. I'd be slanging mattresses out that bitch.
Yeah.
You don't even want this mattress? Too bad you're buying it.
Does anyone hold a record of slinging mattresses over there?
I'm sure somewhere.
They don't talk about it though.
No.
Bunch of butthurt bitches. I'd keep a track.
I know the biggest ticket that they've ever had at one time was like $180,000 or something.
Whoa.
And that's like not a hotel. Like we sell to hotels, so that's a lot of money too. But
It was just to a regular person?
yeah,
The fuck were they
we
doing?
have some $100,000 mattresses at some stores.
Really?
Yeah,
No, you're lying.
I'm not.
What? What's worth sleeping on 100,000? Have you laid
Sleeping
on
on
one?
money, dude.
Yeah,
Just a bed made out of money.
That's nuts.
like fucking the duck from fucking I don't
Scrooge McDuck?
Scrooge McDuck,
Scrooge McDuck. I don't even. Is that the old one?
Yeah.
Oh.
where he dives into a fucking thing of
Oh, the gold.
gold coins.
Yeah.
They just sleep on rock solid gold.
You might as well at that point.
That's ridiculous. $100,000 for a mattress?
That
Yep.
sounds so stupid. Well, I was seeing today, T-Pain posted this thing where they were like, why don't you fly private jets, blah blah blah. And he showed the ticket for one. It's $156,000 for one flight,
Yeah.
just a one way. You can eat my dick. I think it was just a one way. That's what he had pulled up on his screen.
Can't be a one way. I follow a thing on TikTok,
Okay.
Tim Salt.
and they it's a private jet company, and for I'm sure it depended on the plane because bigger planes equals more money.
Yeah.
But like, I've seen them go about 80,000 for there and back.
Shit better be a round trip. I better get a steak
well just
dinner
buy
on that
one.
bitch too.
Oh yeah, they will cater whatever you want on there.
That's
one
dope.
guy requested Chick-fil-A and they got it for him, and they get a ride to and from the airport.
Okay.
You
okay.
just watch people take private jets.
No, I watched the business side of it. Them talking to the customers. This one rich person, she is a bitch. A bitch.
got
Her
Taylor
daddy
Swift.
pays for everything, and she's like, there would be times where she needs to go somewhere, and the guy's like, well, I don't have the funds in your account, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, well, just call my dad, and he'll put the money in there. And he's like, no, you call your dad and see if he will
Yeah.
do this. And yeah, she just thinks everything should be handed to her.
And she has TikTok videos that you're getting this from?
No, the company has
Oh.
Jet company. Yeah.
Okay. That's still
Amalfi Jets, I think is their company name.
I mean, that's not
No free
That's not
shout-outs.
very private if they're posting videos of it.
I can drop a beat.
Let's go.
There's a bunch of spit on here. Just so you know.
It's your mic. I don't use it. That's pretty good.
Sorry, it's muffled by the beard.
We are recording.
That's fine. So, have you seen some of those beatboxers?
Oh yeah, they're fucking insane.
It's like I don't even know how they do it. It's like, but then like they can sing over the beatbox.
That doesn't make any sense to me. There's a speaker in their mouth or something because I don't get how they do that. And there's no way you're making all those sounds and you can also rap.
Or like the guitar, they're like,
I've never seen that one. I saw someone that can whistle with their throat the other day. He was like, it was wild. And he was like singing full tunes.
Head probably goes crazy.
Yeah,
Don't do
that.
it.
No, don't do that.
do it.
I don't think he smokes like we do.
he probably smokes more than we do.
Yeah, he might. To figure that out, he has to.
At least it wasn't the guy with no eyeball.
That was wild. What happened to him?
How do you take off a whole chunk of your face?
I thought there was shit in between here and your eye too. Like I thought there was.
I bet.
I think that all went.
One thing that could have happened is like a really bad fire or something, and they could only save like a certain amount of skin.
Still
A
seems like
fire
so
inside him?
Swallowed his
Not
cigarette.
necessarily, but
Oh my god!
you don't realize how much that underburn goes beneath your skin when you get burned like that.
Actually, he has no roof of his mouth.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
they took off like the gums and shit.
It's like, yeah, no. Maybe I was gonna say like maybe he got like impaled or
Yeah.
something.
Maybe that could be it.
Or
A hot poker, just straight down.
cancer.
Cancer's
Could have been
a good
cancer.
one. Cancer of the eyeball.
They
or
just
mouth
had to-
Cancer's
cancer?
not a good one. Probably the mouth, you would think. It might have spread.
Ooh,
They probably just had to remove a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
that would suck, dude.
You'd have to like cut the optical nerve and all everything that's attached to your eyeball.
I feel like bro had
You
to be
need a-
blind before they cut it out.
Good neurosurgeon.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't think like whatever infection he had in there didn't burn out his fucking eye before he took it out?
I mean, maybe. Or maybe he was losing sight.
Could have been an infection.
Could have
Like
been.
we don't
We
even
don't know.
No
maybe we
idea.
should message the guy.
I wish we could. Let's
What's
get
his
him on the
name?
pod.
What is your story, sir?
I saved the video. Let's figure it out.
Shit, what was his name? He said something like this
Yeah,
is
he did say
dirty something or I don't know.
I'm dirty,
Dirty.
Dan.
Oh, dirty for sure. Dirty was the right one.
Now he just charges his clients to fuck him in the eye instead of the ass.
Oh no!
I can't feel nothing back there. Go ahead, go for it.
Be
Imagine
careful,
he
you
goes
get in
to
my
a
mouth.
glory hole and he just puts his eye socket in there.
Hell no!
Oh, what is that?
His brain can't be far away though. Is the problem?
I don't think he has one.
Yeah, that's
I think
right.
they
Well,
removed
if you
all
think
that,
about
too.
it, it stopped like right here. Like you could see like up here. So your brain is this part of your body.
Is there a layer that goes all the way back here? Or is it hollow right there?
There's a layer of something.
Yeah,
Called the eye socket.
I just
And
didn't
your
realize it was.
skull.
Yeah, your skull goes.
Weird.
You guys ever known anybody with like a glass eye?
Never known anybody like personally, but I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen
Shit's
some
weird.
That shit's
pretty
creepy.
cool videos of them putting in new eyes. I love it.
No, it's I saw this person pop out their eye a couple times, and I'm like, to this day, I'm like, ooh, I cannot get over just the sight of it.
I dream about that daily.
The first time you ever do that, like you gotta feel a little woozy.
It's like, ooh.
Oh, I just popped my eye out of my face. And how do you get it out? Do you think there's like a little pressure relief they give you? To just-
Push on the temple, pops out.
No, you just move it one way and get your finger in there.
Or you
Open it up like a Pez.
open up like a Pez. Or you just like, you just. Oh, that was bad.
Yeah, you plug all your holes.
And just,
Pop it right out.
I shit myself.
It's like Pirates of the Caribbean when the guy's chasing his eye
I
down.
need my eye, my eye.
Do you want to know how they actually do it?
Yeah.
So they pull their lower lid down into like the prosthetic,
And they use the
kinda
spoon.
able to be seen, and then they'll ease the bottom of their eye out with their fingertip or with an extractor, a plastic extractor.
And that's what I would want to use. I feel like using your
I don't know,
finger
I
to
feel like
edge it
some
out would
people
take
just do it.
forever. Well, they just like,
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be really quick. What? Because like same with contacts. Once you get used to putting it in and out, like it's super quick.
how you think Michael Jackson put that nose on?
Alan's
Oh, Alan's ready? Okay. Hold up to people.
Alan, are you there?
What is that? What the fuck is that?
It's Rey Mysterio.
Holding up Patrick. Like he's going to slam him in the ground.
He's gonna lay him flat like a starfish. Fucking Loki, dude. Damn.
She makes an appearance on every
Yeah,
episode.
she's excited I'm home.
Ah.
This motherfucking cat loves to sleep on my blanket, which is, is fine. Except for when I'm in it, she loves to just walk around on top, and she has perfectly learned where my bladder is. So she'll step. You know how cats put all their weight into one step?
Yep.
Right on my goddamn bladder in the middle of the fucking night.
You're such a girl.
That's crazy. That's crazy work, dude.
Well, I mean, it's most of the time it happens. It's when I went to bed, could have having gone and take a piss, but choosing not to.
Yeah, I do that. And then I fight with myself until 6 a.m. And I'm like, fuck, I gotta get up and go pee.
Who pees in the middle of the night?
Old people.
Yeah.
I just hold it. And usually I don't even wake up until I wake up and then I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I gotta go. I gotta get up.
Mine's usually a shit.
Really?
Yeah, I never have to pee in the middle of the night. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night because I have to poop so bad.
I almost
Do
never
you-
wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, like ever.
Do you pee before you go to bed then?
No.
Really?
Not every night. Some nights I do. It's like I need to go pee.
You must have some monster morning pisses.
I
No.
do.
You got a trucker's bladder.
The best ones are when you wake up in the morning and your kidneys hurt because you have to pee so bad. It's like because I sleep.
Not normal.
Isn't
Here's the
your
thing, like
insulin
I
pressure?
sleep
I've
through
had
it.
that.
I sleep through it. Like I don't even realize that my kidneys hurt until I'm like partially awake, but still sleeping, and I'm like, oh. And then I get up and I piss for a minute straight, and it's
That's
And
awesome.
that's the best.
You probably just passed
Yes.
the kidney stone.
Yeah, literally.
No, it feels so much better. I've had that happen
Yeah.
too, but it feels so
it's
great.
just like a rocket piss. It's like, and you're just. It's like the scene from Austin Powers when he's
Yeah,
getting out of
you-
cryo chamber.
It's kind of like that drunk feeling when you're just peeing outside.
Oh, that
It kind of
feels
feels
so
like
good.
that.
Those are great.
I don't
That is a really good
I
feeling
love-
when
that's
you're
the
like
best
drunk as
piss.
hell.
It's like you're like you're standing there with your dick in
Yep.
your hand, peeing, and you're
Yep.
just like wobbling back and forth, like
Just relieving yourself.
so nice.
I don't have the kidney problem, but the minute-long peas are great.
Long kidneys.
Those feel amazing.
I mean, I don't time my pisses, but I'm sure I've pissed for more than a minute.
I don't either, but like you're in there for a while. But hang on,
I think I might start timing my pisses now
these
for a
middle,
week and see what the average is.
Average it out.
Yeah,
these
every piss, I'll just pull out my phone and stop. See what the average is.
these middle of the night shits though. You don't even eat that much. What are you eating to shit in the middle of the night?
I think it's more of the alcohol.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay, I could see that. Beer gets me there for sure.
beer. Or like if I go like a week without like drinking a whole lot, and then like I get back to like drinking. I shouldn't say this normally.
Yeah.
Then like my body's like, ooh, yep, we're back to this again. Hyperdrive. So
poop.
See, I just never drink any water, so I never have to pee.
That's not good either.
That's not. I mean, that's not true and not good for you.
I can
drank
tell
a
your
lot more
skin
water.
tones turn a little more yellow. You dating an Asian?
Yeah, you
No,
got
it's
something
the
to tell?
jaundice.
My bad.
What color is your pee usually?
Same as my skin.
Oh, that's good. I mean, that's
It's only because of the liquid that's going in his body is going through his body. It's not because it's like
Yeah.
my piss would be yellow if I did not drink at all that day and just drank water. My piss would be yellow.
really? Yeah. Oh, because you're cleaning out the.
Yeah, it actually burns when I pee because of the it's just vodka coming out.
You might want to get that checked out.
That is definitely an STD.
You clean the pillow after you come inside of it. You don't want to
Usually
let
when
it
it
fester in there.
burns, that's a
That's what I have a
UTI.
pillow protector for. It's waterproof.
And he got it on discount, so double win there.
Double win.
No whammies.
I drank this beet
Discount
juice
prostitute.
like a week ago, and I thought I woke up and had an issue because I peed and it was red. Like
Drink what?
beet juice from like Juice Stop. It's like really
You
red.
chose to drink that?
Yeah, I was on a healthy kick. I mean, I'm still there. I just don't go to Juice Stop anymore. And so I try to drink those like healthy things. I thought I was dying. My pee was red, and then I took a shit, and I was like, "Babe, I'm bleeding out of my ass."
Oh god, dude, yeah, that would terrify me.
Front and back. Front and back.
You like your juice like you like your women. Beat.
I was like, red? She Native American?
I was really wondering where you were gonna go with that, and you didn't disappoint. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
That's good. That's good. So where'd you come from, dude? Grandma's house?
Dinner, yeah,
Some other
dinner with
reason.
my grandma.
That sounds cute. Look at him. He sounds so sweet when he said that. I had dinner with my grandma.
I had
You with my
dinner with
grandma.
my grandma.
Well, I mean,
that
considering
grandma.
it's probably the third time I've ever done that.
Oh,
Pretty
God.
I thought he was going to
Jesus.
say the last
time, yeah.
Same.
No,
All of
I'm
us
not
were like,
gonna get that.
Oh my god.
You guys have no faith about anything in my
Get
life.
into a depressing episode right
I
there.
know. That's what be like, oh man.
No.
bro.
Oh, shit.
No, I think I'm coming in with good vibes.
It's what? You go ahead.
Nothing. I wasn't gonna say anything.
It's supposed to blizzard here tomorrow, Alan. So
Yeah,
we
I mean,
feel
it
you.
snowed here today, but it immediately melted.
Yeah, but that's just like your normal weather.
It was fucking
Fuck
68
you.
degrees outside.
I mean,
today.
It was 80-something yesterday.
Yeah, and now it's gonna blizzard
it was
tomorrow.
in the 80s yesterday.
Yeah. And tomorrow it's supposed to
Dude,
feel like
what the-
-0.
Negative
Yeah.
zero. It's not a thing.
That's what it says on weather. That's what I'm going by. It says it on the weather app. There's a negative next to the 0.
The weather is undefined.
Meteorologists can't
It's
be
probably
Yes,
They're not
exactly.
wrong.
it's probably counting the decimal point that it's not displaying. So like if the actual temperature is like negative 0.7, it's still a negative number.
So
but since it won't read decimals, it just says 0.
It's going to be like in the 30s with like 50 to 60 mile per hour winds.
Yeah,
So negative wind
for sure.
chill.
And I'll be at work.
Yeah, dude, you
Lucky you.
fuck yeah. Yeah.
Alan, did you see we got a new dog?
I did. I was wondering, like, when the fuck did that happen? Like, I was gonna ask, but not on the podcast.
Yeah, it happened.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Alyssa's job, they bring a dog in every week from
On
the Humane
Thursdays.
Society, and they like the dog in the.
I
Humane
see them
Society.
on her stories.
Yeah, they do like a media run throughout the day to try and get them adopted. Alyssa met this dog and she said it was love at first sight. She's never said that about me.
She even cried for this dog.
She said she cried like 3 times at work just because she met this dog.
So, how's it feel to take second place now, huh?
Dude,
He's third place.
Yeah, I was in
He
second
was
place
never
when
on the
Archie
top.
was in the house. Now I'm in third place. Probably fourth with Mango.
Yeah,
I was gonna say that's a
Mango's
close
up there,
third place. It's a cute ass dog. Though.
I mean, if you are fourth place, you gotta fight for third, man. You gotta at least podium.
Start showing Mango.
I don't know what else I can do. I clean, okay?
Well, I think
Men don't
Mango's
clean.
mad at Alyssa, so
I mean, it's not about what you can
She's
do,
been
but
here.
what they cannot do. You know? It's the sabotage. You have to think sabotage. How do you sabotage a cat? I don't know. But I
You
don't
know what? I'm
really
gonna start
think
shitting in
about
the
it.
litter boxes. Wait, that doesn't help because I clean it anyways.
Start looking at her after you guys have sex. Look over at Mango
Honestly,
and be
What's up?
oh, no.
like,
knowing Mango, she'd
probably
probably
just
start
freak out
humping
Alyssa.
Alyssa right after.
Rocks.
she's like, I'll show you what's up.
Yeah, I'll show you how to really please a woman.
Just get to licking.
You got a micro territory on Alyssa.
I'm gonna piss on her.
R. Kelly.
Okay,
Here's
yeah.
your golden shower, babe.
Oh God.
The Ethan special is what I call it.
Oh, you've experienced it?
The Easy E.
No,
Of course he has.
No, I'm his hype man. I'm his hype. Shut up. I'm his hype man. Fuck, she can hear me.
This mic is too good. It picked that up.
I don't know why we're doing a podcast.
It reminds me of
Hey, have I ever told you guys that I fucking hate ASMR?
Dude,
Really?
we talked about this a little bit ago, actually.
We did.
I fucking hate it too.
Ethan loves it though.
Certain things.
You like ASMR?
Yeah. Which is actually kind of crazy because I grew up with my mom and my mom hates all that sound shit. It's mostly food, which is why I hate food.
Or just like
ASMR.
her children talking.
Yeah.
She hates that.
The funniest thing is, so with my mom, okay, with my mom, I will be upstairs yelling at the top of my lungs, asking her a question. She can't hear a fucking thing, but I have my TV on 2, maybe 3. Turn that down! I'm like, Mom, I can barely hear it. How can't you hear the TV? How can you hear the TV? It's like, I don't know. That woman is something else.
That was my grandparents too, though. Insane. Like you'd be talking in the living room and you could scream and be like, "Grandma!" and she'd still be like, "Do do do do." I'm just up here.
Have you considered that they were fucking with you?
No.
There was no, because my mom has yelled at me to turn down my TV. Turn that fucking TV down! Like,
It's called parental selective hearing. They don't listen to your voice anymore, but they'll hear all the other sounds.
They tune you out.
Yeah.
But the sound waves from the TV, it travels
Yes.
better.
Did your
See, I
parents?
always got yelled at to turn my TV down, and then I just left it up.
You were a defiant child. Yours was probably
They learned
actually
to live with
screaming.
it. Oh,
though.
mine was so loud. I can't hear shit
TV's
anymore.
loud as fuck now.
I hear it all the time.
It's only usually on like 10.
I'm always
Lies.
whenever we're over there and you
Sometimes
start
fun,
playing
like,
your
it's
game
good.
and I know you're in there drinking and I hear you talking to somebody, I'm always like, all right, bet, getting excited, and then you stop talking because you get into the game. What is that about? You're supposed to be hype. You're supposed to like, I don't know. I'm hoping to listen to some funny conversations, but then you don't do anything.
I gotta lock in, dude.
I gotta lock in, dude.
Sometimes I will. Like if I'm super drunk and I'm playing Madden and I'm playing well, dude, I'll fucking I am him.
I
But
do.
then
I do that a lot, but without being drunk. So
yeah, no, it just depends really on what game I'm playing because like I've been playing a lot of Valorant lately, and that's a game where like if I am not focused for 1 second, I'm getting shot in the fucking forehead, and then I just have to sit there in silence for 5 minutes, pissed.
Because you gotta wait for the game to be
Yeah,
over.
because I gotta wait for the round. So it really just depends.
that's always the roughest part about Valorant. Is like you make one mistake or slip 1 second, boom, you're done. Have fun next round, I guess.
Or when
don't.
people are over, like if you guys are over, I try to be more quiet. Usually I'm out with you guys, but sometimes,
That,
or when they're home, I try to be quieter too.
that makes sense.
It doesn't work nearly half of the time, but I try to be quieter.
I think
when
today was
they're
the
there.
first time I've seen you just chilled out in the living room.
Yeah, well, Alyssa's always in there, and then
Your nest was out there. I was like, damn, Austin's comfortable out here.
yeah, I was just chilling. Had to watch Max since Mango and Ash have been hiding in my room.
Yep.
Yeah, Max is secretly a terrorist for the cats.
Yeah. Doesn't get along with the cats.
Surprisingly, Leela's the only one that has even been like around him.
Because she grew up on the streets.
Yeah,
bro.
she ain't scared of him.
She don't give a fuck.
Leela stabbed that motherfucker earlier.
She's like, I took on a coyote.
I mean,
I'm not
I'm
scared
not
of
surprised.
your little
The
shih tzu
shitzoodle.
ass.
Shitzoodle.
Shitzoodle. Yeah.
I bet Ash fucking hates him.
Have not been around him. She's been hiding up on top of my dresser though.
What's funny is like they're completely cool with Archie though.
It's because Archie doesn't bark and chase after him.
Yeah. Archie grew up around cats that terrorized him
Yeah,
when he was a puppy. So now he's more scared of the cats. So he doesn't fuck with them.
that makes sense.
I forgot that Mango fucked with Archie.
It wasn't even Mango. It was
You're
Mila and
Macy. Yeah. My mom's cats.
It's the funniest thing. Alyssa cried her way into getting cats, and then she got a dog, and now she doesn't even have the cats. She knows how to get what she wants. I tell you what.
The crying seems to be a reoccurring thing.
Yep, it is
A lot.
Trust
Yep.
me, I see it.
Many
I
times.
see it, but I still say yes.
She had to let you know that she cried to be like, I really want this dog.
She has said she has cried at other dogs, but they were like bigger. So I'm like, oh, we can't really do that because Archie would not like that.
Yeah, he'd be a little upset. Like, who's this motherfucker?
And they're a
cool
bunch
that-
of little dick suckers, dude. They just try to suck each other's dicks all day.
Just slobbing on each other's
What?
knobs.
It's
Max
cool that-
Hart?
Day. Yes.
Uh-oh.
All day, dude. I had to separate him for a good like half an hour in a row this morning when I first woke up. I was like, Archie, get out of there. Archie, get out of there. Archie, get out of there.
That's
They sniff each
wild.
other's peckers, and Archie starts. Like, calm down.
Oh, no.
You ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
First of all, you ain't got balls. Second of all, he's a dude. You're impregnating him.
And Max tries to be the dom too. Like Archie's the big one, but Max tries to fucking
Yeah, Max.
put his paw on there.
Max
and-
gets onto the ottoman, so he's about eye level with Archie, and he throws his paw up onto Archie. He's like, "Let me get some of that action.
They're both like, we're going to figure this out. No.
We got this. We got this. Hey, we
It's
might
crazy.
have
They're putting
gay
work
dogs.
in.
I don't think you have gay dogs. I think,
I think
they
they're
just
just
want
horny. They're just horny, right?
Has Archie ever even gotten him some?
No.
Never.
He doesn't
No.
like other dogs.
Well, I mean, he's also neutered.
He's been.
also never-
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. He's fine around female dogs and small dogs. Big male
Dominance.
dogs. Big male dogs. He can't do it.
So the dominance,
He's that top dog. He wants to be
that
the
alpha
one.
lead thought.
So no, you know.
yeah, but no, I mean, he's no stud.
He's no stud.
Oh no, he'd make some cute babies, but he can't
He would.
because he has no balls.
I mean, he could,
balls, motherfucker.
he could just do like a seahorse and then just find a pregnant girl dog and transfer the babies over.
Yeah, they could figure it out. Him and Max are trying to figure it out. They might get it.
They are trying to figure it out.
You
How
don't
would
know.
that work, Austin?
Watch a seahorse give birth.
Just watch
We watched it.
watch some seahorses fucking, dude.
Look it up, dude. It's a little intense. They just shoot out of there too.
I don't
like-
want to put work into this.
Have you never seen a seahorse give birth?
How many people have not seen seahorses give birth before?
I
today?
probably
think a
have.
lot. Do you know what sex holds the babies?
The male.
Okay, that's all you. That's the most important information there. I think.
But doesn't the female create them and like lay them, and then the male like sucks them up?
That
Yeah,
could be it.
that
We
could-
did
that's-
have some questions about how the male ended up with the babies.
Yeah, we weren't sure. We thought they touched belly to belly and just transferred them, but that sounds better.
Yeah, it makes more sense.
Yeah,
I think like the female shits them out. I mean, for lack of a better adjective, and the male like eats the shit.
or pushes them out. Why's it gotta be shit?
This guy knows way too much about seahorses reproducing.
That's true. We should. Be
And
a
he
little
said he's
worried.
never watched it.
So
You're a liar.
they
I probably read it.
perform a courtship dance, and then the female transfers her eggs into a specialized pouch on the male's abdomen.
So it
called
is
the-
transferred.
We were
Called
right.
the brood pooch.
The brood
Nice.
pooch.
Brood pouch. Sorry.
Rude pooch.
I like pooch better.
Sound like me over there reading.
We were right, Alan. Fuck you.
You were right. Fuck me.
They go belly to belly.
That'd be cool to see.
Nature docs.
Nature docs. Find it here on UBU.
I think the person who
information.
invented belly dancing was just watching two seahorses fuck and then was like, we can make this into a dance.
I think so.
That's an interesting way to think about it.
That is. I don't think. It
I mean,
came from
how many
seahorses.
people do you think realistically watch seahorses fuck? I mean, yeah, scuba exists.
Even if you don't
but,
watch
like,
them fuck, like
bet you
people,
there's-
you've seen a video of them just popping out a bunch of baby seahorses.
There's got to be at least 1,000 people a year that see seahorses fuck.
They like see him fuck?
Yeah, like they're there,
I've seen an orangutan
like
masturbate.
biologists.
I've seen an orangutan hump a hole in the wall.
Fire.
I don't want to see a monkey masturbate.
An
I
orangutan
might have a
actually
video
pissed
of
at
it
me
still.
once.
I was at the Omaha Zoo.
Yeah.
Was
There
it
was
zoo?
there was families just running away.
It's like, what? Your kids are going to learn about it eventually. Just let them watch.
I'd be there.
I was there on a school trip,
Yep.
and an orangutan was humping a hole in the wall.
Yeah. That would
That
teach
was
you real
an-
quick.
Monkeys
was
need
an-
love too, dude.
I'll be honest with you.
Interesting thing for our teacher to try and tell us about.
Informative field trip. I mean, you go there to learn. Okay.
I'll be honest with you. If I was a monkey in a cage, I'd jerk off all the time.
Oh,
I wouldn't stop jerking
especially
off.
because I bet you they don't put the females and males together.
I'd be one hand swinging from trees.
I think they do. Why wouldn't they?
Why are they jacking off?
I've seen, yep.
But
I
they'll
was on a
fuck each
school
other.
trip. I was on a school trip and I saw two monkeys fucking.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah, me too.
Oh, okay. I guess I kind of blew my own point.
Do
because I'm
monkeys
pretty sure they
engage
had
in
the family.
homosexuality?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they're too dumb.
I also saw a guy trying to stick his
No.
dick in a polar bear.
What? You're lying. You know what I learned today?
They're too dumb.
There's bestiality in one state in the U.S. that hasn't made it illegal
That's
yet.
like legal.
Alabama?
Let me guess.
Probably not.
Iowa?
I wish I knew it. Look it up. It might be.
Oh, it could be
Look it up.
Louisiana.
I can see like
see that.
Kentucky too.
Somewhere in the south.
Somewhere
it's a place
greasy.
you wouldn't even think of. I think it's like
Alaska.
It's like Washington
Virginia
D.C.
or some shit.
It's like Washington D.C.
Yeah.
Virginia.
Washington D.C. I think it is something like that. But I was like, what? That's where they were fucking horses. That's where Mr. Hands was from. You guys ever see those videos?
This is West Virginia. I did not
No,
think you
West
said West
Virginia.
Virginia.
Sounds like a West
Yep.
Virginia thing.
I thought it was Virginia.
Mountain
West
Mama,
Virginia.
take
Mountain
me
Mama.
home.
Nice, Austin.
Take me home.
to the
my
animal. I wanna fuck.
And in 2021, there were 4 different states that did not have laws against it.
Whoa, this is a new update. That's crazy. Man, people have been fucking
wanna
animals
hear-
forever.
I want to hear the other 3 states.
What state?
Can you see it?
In Hawaii, New Mexico, West Virginia, and Wyoming as of June.
Wyoming.
As of June 2021.
I'm not surprised by three of
Hawaii
those.
though.
I'm kind of surprised by Hawaii
Yeah,
and New
Hawaii
Mexico.
though.
Yeah, but what else do they have there to fuck? Coconuts? Like,
They don't got a lot of
I mean,
animals
in New
either.
Mexico, what else
Crabs.
is there to do besides meth?
Volcanoes?
Might as well.
Let me go stick my dick in some molten hot magma.
Magma.
there's a reason volcanoes erupt.
They figured it out.
They're the Earth's penises.
There's a little reset button on the side of the volcano that you can just stick your dick in and then it.
Is that Alaskan volcano gonna explode?
What?
Or do you think it's fine? Have you guys not seen this?
No.
That there's a volcano in Alaska that's showing signs of erupting. Like steam is rising from the mountaintop.
Whoa, really?
We just need to stop
Yeah,
anger.
I was gonna look it up, but I
Mount
forgot.
Spur.
Mount Spur.
Oh god, that
Why
sounds
not
like a
Mount
beast.
Sperm?
Yeah.
That Mount Spur sounds like you're about to fuck a horse. I'm about to mount my spur.
But I
I
mean-
mean, they do call it stirrups that you put your feet in. That
True.
is pretty fucking close.
That would definitely melt a bunch of shit out there, right? Or would it be like isolated
Like
to
I mean,
that
it's in the
area? Yeah, but I mean,
volcanic
like,
ring.
you said what?
It's in the volcanic ring, so it wouldn't be too surprising if it did go off.
Okay. It sounds
Yeah,
cool though. It's
if
in
you gotta
Alaska.
think,
There has
Alaska's
been-
not too far from the San Andreas Fault.
Yeah,
Oh.
there has been snow and ice melt on the slopes of the volcano, indicating magma movement.
Maybe it'll just shoot the other way and hit like Tokyo or something.
Yeah, fuck Tokyo.
Yeah, it's just gonna jump all the way over the ocean, hit Tokyo.
Well, you gotta think,
Earthquakes.
if the lava goes in the water, it's gonna make obsidian, and then it's just gonna follow the path of obsidian all the way over there.
For
This
sure.
isn't Minecraft, but
Yeah,
I
for
love
sure.
the idea.
Yeah, it's gonna just move that
I'm just
fast. It
saying.
won't cool down at all.
And it'll only go about 6 blocks, maybe 7, if you
Oh
get one
god,
more
that's
down.
more than I can sprint. He's going far, dude. I couldn't even get away.
I did read something the other day. I don't know if it was bullshit or not, but they did say the core of the Earth just shifted. The whatever's inside that they measure for the magnetic field, it just shifted apparently.
That makes sense.
Like it just moved.
Oh, I think I did hear about that, where the magnetic North Pole is now the magnetic South Pole.
Mm-hmm.
See, here's the thing. Like, I believe in climate change and how it's affecting the weather and everything, but at the same time, the Earth has done so many different things before we were even a part of the Earth,
Yeah.
to where like things are gonna change, things are gonna get more dramatic all the time.
Yep.
So
There was a scientist talking about this. He was showing a chart of like over a certain amount of years. It was a lot of years, like 100,000 or something. And like you can see the climate. It does it all the time. Like it always goes up and down. No, you don't know what's gonna happen.
see, like, I believe like the Earth is getting hotter, but the Earth also got really hot at one point, and it was literally just lava.
True.
We might have just fast tracked it,
True.
I
unfortunately.
think the thing about the humans making it hot, like with global warming, is the amount that we produce compared to like natural production of past times when the world heated up. It's like a crazy amount more. So if the world does heat up that much, the only like a specific percentage of the human race will survive. Like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not.
Yeah.
It's not like we're all will be okay. It'll be okay eventually, but it's gonna be a ton of people dying.
I think if you just get
I
a
mean-
lot of styrofoam coolers and some ice and a bunch of fans,
Yeah.
we can cool this Earth's crust right down.
You guys ever seen Phineas and Ferb?
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
They made an entire fucking skiing and snowboarding slope in their backyard.
And they were in California.
And they still
In
had
the middle
another.
of summer.
They still had a whole another 103 days of summer.
Yeah, dude.
That was the very first day.
You know what that tells me? Make some shit happen.
Talking
We
about
could do it.
winter. Talking about
Swinter.
winter.
They had some bangers on that show.
Dude, the songs are fire.
They were.
A-G-L-E-T. It's an aglet.
Don't
It's
forget
an aglet.
it.
Oh, I forgot about that one. I can't ever remember how it goes, but we were listening to some the other day, and it sounded just like the Doofenshmirtz Incorporated theme song.
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
Oh
Couldn't
yeah, I
stop singing
heard
that.
something. Something along. It was like an ad for something.
I think you're
It
right.
was like a YouTube ad.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
You know what's so unfortunate?
Fuck,
Our
what was that
kids
YouTube? That's
will
gonna
not
bother.
know Phineas and Ferb unless we
Oh,
it's not on TV.
They might though, because of streaming and stuff. My nephew learned what iCarly was, like out of nowhere. He was
You
just
don't
looking
think
through
Alyssa's
streaming
gonna
stuff.
make your kids watch Phineas and Ferb?
Oh,
They're
we're-
watching
Here's the
Phineas
thing:
and Ferb.
we're gonna make our kids watch the '60s Scooby Doo,
Oh fuck yeah!
the OG Scooby Doo.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. You already know you're gonna be sitting there watching some of those things with them. Like you're gonna turn it on, and they're
It's
gonna
like,
be like,
oh, this is my childhood.
Yeah.
You guys watch
You guys watch this?
Wait, watch this. He's about to ask for a Scooby snack.
maybe you can actually watch SpongeBob.
But
Alan, was it you I was playing video games with when we were going Rutro Raggy? It's a racist.
yes.
I thought so.
what?
I think we were playing COD with a bunch of people.
Yeah,
we
we
just kept
were.
repeating
That
Rutro
was the night
Raggy.
you
It's
got in
racist.
trouble for your game chat.
Yeah, I got com banned.
On that one too? Or is it the same
That was
time?
all. That was all at the same time. But that was the main thing we were saying because people were saying some crazy shit, and we go, "Rutro Raggy, it's a racist."
I think I had to go AFK after that for a minute because I almost pissed myself laughing.
Or was Loki stepping on
It just
you?
came out of nowhere.
You do got a weak bladder, apparently.
I have a very weak bladder. Yeah, it comes from holding it for too long, and now I can't hold it at all anymore.
This might be a weird question to ask somebody, but why don't you drink alcohol?
I just don't.
You just don't like the feeling of being drunk, or you just don't drink because you just don't?
I don't like drinking alone.
That's a good point.
It's my favorite time to do it.
Like at the Christmas house, I definitely drank a good bit of.
Wait a minute, you say
What the
Christmas?
fuck was that?
The cab they went to.
Yeah,
Oh.
I
Yeah,
was
the
confused for a
cabin.
second too, but yeah,
the North Pole. They went and saw Santa.
Chilling with the
it's the
elves,
South
drinking
Pole now.
eggnog.
But
Yeah,
I,
magnetic South Pole.
I've been listening to my aunt too long. I definitely drank some like mixed rum and a few shots of whiskey and a couple shots of moonshine. And I really did not want to do the whiskey, but my cousins made me. One of them.
I wouldn't
Whiskey's
want to do the
great.
rum. Yeah, dude, the whiskey and moonshine I can get behind, but the fucking rum,
Rum is only good when you're on vacation or something.
rum is never.
Yeah,
Rum
like
is
you-
only
The
good in
rum was
Jamaica.
good.
You have to be in the tropics for rum.
Literally.
Ever since the Captain Morgan tubing trip, I have not touched rum. You
We
guys
got
want to go
That's
sailing with the
understandable.
captain? Oh my god,
That was on
fucking
hell.
on hell, yeah. Jesus
It was
Christ.
it wasn't Captain Morgan I was drinking. It was nicer. It was like it wasn't homemade, but it was a nice bottle of like my brother grows berries and he saved a whole bunch. Like he freeze dried them, and he put in some blackberries, some raspberries. What else? There was
Your
another
brother-
berry in there, and
Your brother's either a
I can't remember his
superhero
name.
or a doomsday prepper. I don't know which
He just
one he
knows how to
is.
do everything, make it or
Low column A, low column B.
He's got
he's
ammo
a
in the
little
back.
of both. Yeah, he definitely has ammo in every vehicle he owns. Maybe except for one.
How many does he own?
Active or collection?
I don't care. I don't know what that means.
all together.
16?
Damn, son. He doesn't drive the collection?
No. Some of the collection is wall hanger only.
He's got cars on the wall?
He's talking about the
No,
guns, dude.
no, no.
Oh, okay, my bad. I was like, there's cars?
You got him posted up.
Like, just command strips.
Alan could have a
Almost
bigger
like how-
room, but
The cars are taking up all the
You
space in
exit
the
this
house.
room and it's Iron Man's house. That's crazy. No, that makes sense.
It's kind of like how my gun is a wall hanger only. Like functionally, it looks and acts like a real gun, and it is, but it can't shoot.
Okay.
Nor would I ever have the balls to shoot it were it able to.
I definitely was talking about cars originally. Like, how many cars does he have? I don't even know how we got to guns, but I like to know
Because you
it.
asked, somebody asked about ammo, and then you made a question immediately after the ammo question, and my brain shifted to we're talking about ammo now.
See, here's the
I
thing,
said
Alan.
ammo.
Here's the thing, Alan. I knew
Am I the
exactly
idiot
what
here?
he meant when he asked his question. It's like,
I did
how many
too.
cars does
Am
he
I the-
have?
I didn't know
Cars?
which way I was
I'm
going.
pretty sure he actually
running?
said, how many cars does he have?
Yeah, I
So,
did.
I don't think
I did. I said
I
how
might
many
be
because
the
he said
idiot here.
something.
I thought you said how many does he have?
No, because what you said was he's either a doomsday prepper, like he must have ammunition or something, and then Alan said that he has ammunition in every car that he has. So
And
then
then
I
he
switched
has-
back.
And then you
How
said
many does he
much-
have?
Yeah, how many?
My bad.
I'm pretty sure you said
think I said
cars.
cars, but-
I heard cars.
We'll run it back. We'll run it back.
Don't worry.
He's gonna edit it in
Yeah.
later.
When you edit it,
Cars.
It's just gonna skip it. Cars.
If you see this as a
Subtitle
clip,
just
I'm the
cars.
idiot.
Yeah, honestly, I got lost on
That's gonna be the only part in the clip is I'm an idiot. None of this conversation will be in there. No, that's
16
Why not just
cars up the
fucking
wall.
use it for the soundboard.
Could you imagine he had 16 cars posted on the wall? What were you gonna say?
If it is true, that should be in the clip. Nothing about the actual conversation, just him saying, "I'm an idiot."
Oh, that's crazy.
That short clip.
Still, your brother sounds super cool. I don't know if I'd want to be in a room alone with him, but he sounds super cool.
You kind of don't, honestly. Not
Alan
because
doesn't
he's
even want to.
dangerous. He's really, he's not. He's the opposite of dangerous. But he talks, and when he talks, and I don't know how he does it. He's incredible at this aspect of that. The longer he talks, the less he talks about. It doesn't make sense, and the more you think about it, the more it doesn't make sense. But
So is he a
it's just
bullshitter?
more or less about like ideas, plans, things he wants to do, things he's researched, but none of it lines up or is linear in any comprehensible way.
He's just giving you all the pieces. You just got to put them together.
Yeah. Maybe that's why he does so many
Most of the
different
time,
things.
I mean, he does a lot. The man has hobbies.
Or he's just too smart for his own good.
Yeah,
That's also true.
he's
He
hanging up
is.
cars on his wall and putting guns in his garage.
And he's like, "What are you doing, Alan? You about to go down and suck some dick at Wendy's?" I'm sorry. I was gonna say I'm sorry, but you're right. I'm not sorry.
Working your way up that corporate chain.
It was so much better when Austin wasn't here. We weren't making dick jokes. I don't know. It brings
That was all you, dude. That was all you.
Don't. Okay.
It's just my
Austin
presence here.
somehow has been nice to me, and you've been the cunt. How does this make sense?
They
I
got
haven't
me
talked to you in
fired
a
up.
while, Alan.
We did a whole 30 minutes before you got on here. I was all fired up. I don't know.
Yeah, we haven't talked to you in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, dude. It
I haven't talked to him in even
Yeah,
longer
it's been
than
a
that, I
while.
think.
was a good episode last week.
I don't think I've talked to him in like a month.
Was that just him?
No, it was just Austin.
Yeah.
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 Okay, I'm taking my jacket off.
Dude, the new Last of Us season's coming out in like 2 weeks.
What?
I know. I can't wait.
And then like 2-3 months after that, I think is Fallout. Fallout's coming.
So I have a question with The Last of Us.
Yeah.
Are they still going on like the first game?
No, I think they're moving
I
on
think-
to the second game.
Yeah, I think they're moving to the second game now.
Well,
I
then-
don't know how they're going to start it,
But here,
but I can't really talk about
my
how
biggest
it'll
question.
start without spoilers.
my biggest question then, if they're gonna go to the second game, what are they gonna do after that? They just gonna end the series? Because it's
I
not
wonder if
really
they
a
can
series.
just kind of go.
I wonder.
Write
wherever
their
from
own
there.
story.
Yeah, I wonder if
Yeah.
they'll make their own story after that, or if they're
Because there's only 2 games, right?
maybe they're working on the 3rd game right now though, because the show's doing so well. Is what I would think, because they remastered the first one right away, and then right after the season was like fully out, they remastered the second one and put it out, or they did it like at the same time.
I don't know. I think they can just kind of go wherever.
I
they want
wouldn't
after
call that a remaster.
I didn't play it. They said it was remastered.
All they did was put in 60, maybe 120 frame support and slap a PS5 label on it. And that's it.
Remastered.
I'm excited for July.
It's
'cause Happy
remastered.
Gilmore 2 is coming.
Oh, that's gonna be shit.
I still need to watch
looks
the
bad.
first one.
It looks kind of bad.
It's gonna be
You-
better than the Minecraft movie.
You're gonna like Happy Gilmore.
The first one's
I
really
do
good.
need
You're
to
gonna
watch
think
it.
it's hilarious.
I love Adam Sandler.
And I don't like your perspective on Minecraft. Anything Jack Black's in, dude. I'm down to see it.
yeah.
It's usually great.
Well, I know, but it's gonna be terrible.
Why do you think
Have you
it's gonna
seen
be terrible?
the fucking trailer for it?
Yeah, it was kind of funny.
I mean, it does look goofy.
It does look-
I'll back up Austin.
Well,
I like Minecraft the game, but it looked goofy.
How are you supposed to take a block game
There
and
you
make
go.
it into something not goofy?
Right there.
It's for children, and that's why Jack Black's in it.
But still, like you couldn't make that movie without it being boring unless you made it funny. Mm-hmm. In
Well,
some
yeah,
way.
it's not gonna be
I
funny.
bet
You don't think so?
No.
It's gonna be like child humor, you think?
6-year-olds will love it.
The only thing I saw that I chuckled maybe for half a second at was when he was like, they were falling, and he was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna save us with this bucket of water." That was the only thing I laughed for like half a second at.
What I always say is if
Am Steve. That was
Oh,
hilarious.
that was
hilarious.
I forgot about that from the actual
intensity
trailer.
that he said it in, and like it's not intense in any way, but he said it
Yeah.
so. Yeah, that was good. That was hilarious.
my theory is if the commercial sucks or like the trailer sucks, the movie's gonna be great. If the trailer's too good to be true, the movie's gonna suck.
Yeah, because they put
their
all the
stuff.
good shit into the trailer.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I might watch it if it ever comes on streaming services, but
It definitely will. I mean, you just got to give it 6 months.
one of my coworkers
When does
won't watch
he-
any movies that Jack Black's in.
What?
One of
Why?
my coworkers hates Jack
What?
Black
Why?
and will not watch any movies he's in. I don't know.
Have you
He's a
asked
fucking
him?
idiot.
Has
Have
he
you asked
seen
him?
He
Nacho
has not
Libre?
given any sort of. He has not. He wouldn't give me any sort of legitimate reason.
Dude, he's good.
I just don't like him.
School of Rock is good too. What?
What
School
movie
of
did
Rock's
you
really
ask him
good.
if?
Nacho Libre.
Yeah.
He crumples the chips.
God, I haven't seen that movie in a while.
I actually hadn't seen that movie until like 3 months ago.
Dear Satan, the newest one with
I
Jack Black.
fucking love that,
That
one.
was pretty funny.
Everyone
Isn't
I
that Dear
talked to that
Santa?
watched that,
No, it's Dear Satan because
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because he misspells it. Yeah.
everyone I've talked to that watched that loved that movie. It was good.
Jack Black is just top tier.
Even in Mario, I was like, why? What are you doing? And then you watch it, and he was great in there.
Peaches, peaches, peaches,
Peaches, peaches,
Oh yeah, he was Bowser, wasn't he?
Yeah. It was hilarious. I can't wait for the second one.
Even Tenacious D, Pick of Destiny.
Yeah, that movie is funny.
Long ass fucking time ago when a town called Kickapoo.
Tropic Thunder. Can't forget Tropic Thunder. He was a hilarious heroin addict in there. Give me those jelly beans.
And then you got Robert Downey Jr. in blackface.
That's gonna be the best comedy movie ever for them to pull that off.
It's like, yeah, like
and
nobody
hates
talks
him
about
for
it.
No one
Yeah.
does.
Nobody
Nobody
there's-
hates him.
It's
There's
because
no
he was-
backlash.
He was playing a white dude that was being in a movie that wanted them to play a black dude, and he was
Yeah.
like, "I guess I'll make it work." I think that's why. They were like,
literally
"Fuck it."
no backlash. Even to this day, Robert Downey Jr. has not been canceled because of his blackface in a movie.
He's doing better than ever.
literally.
He's going to be in the new fucking Avengers game or Avengers movie,
Yeah,
right?
he turned. Somebody turned down
Yeah.
the Odyssey movie to be in.
He's
a
Doctor
Marvel
Doom.
movie.
He's Doctor Doom now.
No,
Yeah,
that's-
he
oh.
turned down Christopher Nolan's movie
You're right.
to work
I was
on
thinking Jack Black.
Yeah,
Marvel's movies.
yeah, because they asked
But
him
Tom
to be in
Holland didn't.
the Odyssey, and that's supposed to be a fucking big ass movie.
I mean,
The Odyssey.
Christopher
Oh
Nolan.
yeah, I'm kind of excited for that movie. The
I think
Odyssey.
everybody really is.
Because the director
I don't
of
know
it
what it's about.
is a
but
beast. The Odyssey?
it's a piece of dog shit.
Christopher Nolan.
Is Christopher
I
Nolan?
always dog on Christopher Nolan just to piss everybody
yeah.
off. Everybody,
Every time-
piss
mainly to piss Alan off. But
Every time we bring him up, I'm like, who's that? And you're like, what's the fucking movie?
Interstellar.
There you go. And we're like,
Interstellar.
you bullshit.
Keith Ledger's Joker, The Dark Knight.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one.
It's gonna be a good movie.
Heath Ledger played that part so well. R.I.P.
And he's still fucking.
He did.
It was crazy till he died.
He's the best.
Inception
Joker, I think,
too.
ever.
Austin, did you like Inception?
There was a second one.
I've never watched it.
Inception.
You should.
Oh, he said.
Well,
Inception
because
too. I got
I always wanted to, and then I'm like, well, I always watch stuff while I'm playing games, and Inception is a thing I would not be able to
you
even
need to
be
watch
close
that.
No,
to
you
being able
need
to
to
watch
watch
it.
Clue what's going
I
on
should have
if you
watched it
didn't watch
today
it.
when I was just sitting out in the living room.
I've never watched it either.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you do choose to watch it in the highest definition possible,
I don't.
because it was like made for the 4K era.
I don't understand
looks
how
really good in 4K.
Leo did not win a Golden Globe for that movie. Leo,
Because
Leonardo DiCaprio.
yeah,
what is it? The Hollywood Foreign Press that does the Golden Globes.
probably it's all.
No
it's
idea.
probably all a political thing.
Oh, it
It's
is. It's
all
all
politics.
politics.
Yeah, I mean,
and a lot of
they're-
celebrities have said that.
yeah, they're full of shit. And like Ricky Gervais has called them out on it like 3 different times when he was hosting them. So
Even the fucking Oscars, like right after Will Smith slapped that dude or Chris Rock, he went up later on that night to get his Oscar and was like crying about how he made a mistake, and everyone was applauding him at that place. Like, you know, that man didn't fucking deserve that Oscar. No one watched that fucking movie that
The
year.
craziest thing is, you're talking about Will Smith, right?
Yeah,
Will Smith, he wasn't even like suspended from
Nothing.
going to the Oscars. Like he had no reparation.
Reprimand.
reparations.
No, reparations is a very different thing.
Repercussions.
He had no repercussions
Yeah,
for,
reparations is
for
a different thing.
literal
he
assault.
definitely didn't get that.
No repercussions for literal assault on live TV at a
Literally,
major fucking award show.
I think they took Chris Rock out after that. No, he was hosting. He stayed,
Yeah.
but still, like
He's probably not going to host again.
fuck no. I would never go back to those game shows. I'd be like, fuck Hollywood.
Hollywood's such a fucking joke.
He needs to stay with Adam Sandler and just do that shit, and then do his his stand up wasn't that good either. He did a stand up special that year, and it was kind of. I mean, he used to be good. He used to be hilarious.
Yeah.
Actually, I take that back. I never found Chris Rock hilarious. Only time I found him funny was in Madagascar, and that was like, he wasn't funny. It was just a good movie.
Yeah. The writing was good for
Yeah,
him.
writing was great. He wasn't even funny.
Ethan,
in
you're
fucking-
probably going to hate me for this opinion, but I thought a lot of Norm Macdonald's stand-up wasn't that funny. Him
Bad
on like
humor.
interviews and SNL was hilarious, but and
Here's
some
the
of his
thing.
stand-up is really good, but some of it is not.
Here's the thing, Alan.
It was great.
I've never seen any of Norm Macdonald's stand up, so I have zero opinion on that.
I have.
I will
I've
say
always thought
Norm
it was good.
Macdonald is pretty funny. Like I've
Oh, yeah.
seen the Saturday Night Live clips, but like
I'd have to see his face. I don't even know who that is.
I
Google
wish
him.
I could do an impression.
You,
of him.
I'm sure you know him.
He had a lot of dry, smart humor.
He, yeah, he was very dry, but he has a memorable face. The Norm Show, or whatever podcast-like thing he had on YouTube for a while, was also really fucking funny.
He went out like a gangster, though. He had cancer.
Stomach cancer?
He had stomach cancer. Didn't tell a soul. Kept working, and then he died. And right before he died, he made a special for Zoom because it was during COVID.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
a Zoom special, and he put it out after he died. No one knew he was gonna die, and then after he died, they put that special up because he was like, "Yeah, just put this up after I go." Gangster.
I can't bring myself to watch it.
Me neither. I've never watched it. I don't think I could watch it. Those Zoom comedy things are not funny either.
I think it was just he set up a camera and turned it on,
Yep.
and he just started going,
Yep.
like alone in a room, and like
That's depressing.
Yeah. Some people
I'm
say it was
sure
genius,
it's
but I'm like,
Sounds like how I
really
jack off.
sad.
turn the camera on?
Turn the camera on and just start going.
It's for his OnlyFans.
You should start an OnlyFans.
I could.
Write in the comments how many people would buy Austin's OnlyFans.
I'll take a picture of Ethan and call it Only Tans.
Boom, shakalaka. Don't take a picture of them legs.
I'm
though.
about as dark as Dante over
Just
here.
as
I'll take a
arms.
picture of
Just his
Alan and
arms.
call it
Let's
Only
see them-
Pans.
Let's see them ham hocks up there, dude.
These ham hocks are white as fuck. They're always covered.
That's a great joke,
That's what I'm
Austin.
saying.
You're not getting the credit you deserve.
What'd you say?
They weren't listening.
I was missing it.
That's
It
a
said I'll
great
take a picture of
joke.
Alan and call it Only Pans.
White pants.
Pansexual.
Oh, I didn't know. I forget. I don't know all those terms. Why
There's
is that?
too many. There's too many. We don't want labels, but we're gonna label everything.
Do you feel upset that you're not included in the LGBTQ SRXYZ?
P.
Hey, quick question. What's the B stand for?
Bitches.
Bitches. Is that a pansexual?
I mean, pansexuality and bisexuality are pretty much the same thing with more nuance, and I'm going to catch heat for that. But as part of the community, like, I could just say, why are we secluding ourselves even further?
I thought you just got off
There
on
are
catching
legitimate.
pans.
There
thought you were
are
seeing
legitimate
metal and going,
reasons for the
Just use cum instead of butter.
how
Since the
should I
pan.
say
Buy
this?
some eggs.
There are legitimate reasons to say you're pansexual over bisexual, but that's too much work for me.
What's your favorite?
I
What's your
cannot
favorite
think
band?
of them right now.
You like?
Don't pansexual people, they can just love anything. So, like, if they were in West Virginia,
I think it's
horse.
pansexuality recognizes that there are more than two genders.
Yeah.
Bisexuality
implies
is
there's only
the two
two.
Do you like
implies
pots
there's
too?
only two.
Are pots
Eh,
okay?
They're okay. It's
Yeah.
harder. I mean, there's less room,
Fair.
so like it's harder to get the friction.
Cast iron skillet's got to go crazy though.
Although, I will say, with the pots,
seasoning on
with the pots, it's more satisfying when you smack it.
Get that
No, I
sound.
only
yeah.
smoke pot. I don't fuck pot.
No, he said pans. Oh, pot. He did say pot. He did
Yeah.
say pot.
Don't try to fuck this up again, Dante.
That was
Perfect timing. That was so good.
That worked perfectly.
I like
I
it. We're keeping
hated
it.
that.
What were we talking about last week that we said Alan would throw up on? It was some kind of butt stuff. I don't remember. It was
That
some
could have been
shit.
so many different things. Knowing us, that could be literally anything we talk about.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I don't remember, what were we talking
You know, I
about?
was gonna watch that episode tonight, but you know, I think I'm gonna skip it.
Oh, you can't. It's not out yet, so
It will be out by the time this is out, though. So
It'll come out on
I'll watch
Thursday.
it eventually.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I don't remember what we were talking about.
I have no idea. I just like making you think about puking.
Thanks. That's so nice of you. Really
dreams
appreciate
about it.
that.
I do dream about it.
What's that? I know.
I
Because like
I don't think you're lying to me, actually.
I was watching the grossest thing you could probably see the other day. It was Your
Oh.
Mom's House Live, and they show like it's a comedy thing. They show like videos that are god awful that you can't show on regular stuff. So they like you have to pay to watch this stuff. There was this girl, right, and she was on a dildo, you know, and then just started shitting and kept going. And it wasn't regular shit. It was diarrhea, like bright green. And she just kept going. And it was like, and it just kept falling out. And it was like, oh, and like her legs were covered and then like going inside. They're like, oh, infection, infection.
Well, at least she didn't have any beet juice that morning.
Yeah, dude, she had something else. She had a green drink or something.
Some matcha,
Kale.
A matcha latte.
A matcha, yeah, she had like 5 of those things. It was so green. It was so gross. It was an Asian lady.
It was just for St. Patrick's Day.
it's her tea.
You had
It's
to
her
put
tea.
in that it was an Asian lady.
Did I? Oh, yeah. Well, of course. I mean, you got to let them know what the race was. And get a little
need a
visualization.
visual, yeah.
Exactly. There was also this white bitch. What?
Why wasn't the shit yellow then?
They don't shit the same color as their skin, just like you don't shit white. You shit brown. What does that say?
That we're superior because
I'm
you
black.
guys come out of our
I'm
asses.
black. No. No to Austin's.
I just registered what you said in my head.
There's a reason that white comes out of the reproductive organ.
No, that's fucked up, dude. The eggs are black. The eggs are black. They are. Shut up. No one asked you.
We're not women here. We can't check your facts.
Thank you.
You know, I always think about conversations like these when somebody asks, "Hey, what's your podcast about?" And I go, "Oh,
That's the toughest thing.
We figured it out. It's child humor.
Oh God, no! I am not telling anybody that our podcast is about anything child
No.
related.
Here is about
No.
a fucking priest fucking a child.
Like little kid humor, you know, like they talk about ass and butts, and I don't know. That's not a good one. That's not a good
Immature
one.
humor. You can say immature humor.
That's another thing.
You
It's
toilet humor.
child humor.
Literally toilet humor."
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how to tell people. I just say that we're just guys talking. We just have fun.
Yep.
But you gotta start a buzz about it.
That's always what I boil down to. I just go, "Yeah, we talk about a lot of nothing."
Yeah. It is really just a bunch of nonsense. It's funny though. We get some laughs.
We try to talk some serious shit. Like you were talking
Current
about the
events and
JFK
stuff.
files.
I was talking about the JFK files earlier. I literally read those fucking things, and I'm not done. They're interesting. You should read them.
Okay.
I think you like them. You
You
like
got a link?
conspiracies. Yeah, I'll send it to you. It's literally on
Yeah, I
the
heard you
Speaking
guys
of
say something about
conspiracy,
that earlier.
conspiracy,
ready.
timeout, conspiracy corner for the moment.
Dun dun.
So, you guys know Chat GPT, right? Mm-hmm. So, apparently this guy quit. I think he quit the company, which is OpenAI. That's the company that owns ChatGPT. And so he quit because he was having moral dilemmas with how they were
Operating?
or like teaching the AI basically. And recently he was found dead.
Nuh-uh.
Yep.
What's his name?
How'd he die?
Here's the thing. They ruled it a suicide.
What?
But
Of course they did.
they found blunt force trauma to his head before he shot himself.
That's crazy. Just look up ex-chat GPT worker found dead. But
To
that's
add to yours,
And he was
Ethan,
whistleblowing type of like he was
you
he
blow
had
my whistle,
he
baby?
had an interview with a reporter to basically talk about what went on with the company, and before that he was killed or passed away.
where does it sound like he's from?
It's Sashir Balaji.
Sashir Balaji.
Sounds
Doesn't
like he
sound
deserved to
American.
die.
That's
Indian?
fucked up. It
Saudi
could be
Arabia?
Indian.
Fucked up.
It's got to be another country,
What
but
was-
still.
what was the story of the last whistleblower? I think we talked about it on the podcast.
Yeah, somebody was
some-
dying for. Was it an airline guy? The Boeing
Was
thing?
it the Boeing guy?
I think so.
A
Yeah.
whistleblower from Boeing?
Yeah, the guy that quit and then was found like dead in the parking lot, and they ruled it a suicide. A parking lot of
Oh,
like
he
a
was in his
motel or
car or
something.
some
Yeah,
shit.
in his car. Yeah.
I forgot about that. That's
But
nuts.
to add to Ethan's thing about like how Chat GPT is allegedly not doing good things, somebody, maybe an ex-employee, maybe not, leaked that one of the ways they taught Chat GPT was they pirated like 175,000 books and movies and fed it to it to have it learn.
I wonder.
And now they're making billions in corporate profits.
See, that's one of the biggest reasons why I do not agree with AI. Like, I mean, actually, I can't say do not agree. Like, AI could be a good thing. Absolutely, 100%. I believe that. But AI is a computer that you program.
See, that's kind of why I think
Or
this whole AI
somebody
thing
did.
is a
Somebody
little bit
programs.
of like a smoke and mirrors kind of thing. It's a mirage for the quantum computing shit that they're working on. I feel like the AI shit is definitely fed, like you said, different information that they want it to say. And like it just goes on all that shit. Like it's smart or whatever, but like the quantum computing behind it is what's like held secret. Like
Well,
everyone's focused on
ChatGPT lied
AI,
to me.
but the quantum computing is what really is going to be like
Quantum computing, like
fuck things
It's
up.
like super
It's a super computer.
super computers.
Google
like,
built
so fast.
like 7 nuclear sites so they could power this.
so these are
supercomputer.
computers that could
take
have
over
their
the
own
fucking
mind.
universe.
Basically, yeah. They say that it proves the multiverse. I read it, didn't understand it, but they said that it
Yeah,
like
proving the
it
multiverse
basically
is crazy.
pulls. They're saying it pulls information at an instant. So it's like if it can't find it here, it pulls it from wherever it can pull it from, and it's pulling it from places that we don't understand. Is basically what they were saying.
That doesn't make any sense. Sounds like it's just bullshit.
That's what I
Well,
thought.
I can't find it. Let's make something up.
Sounds like you don't know what the fuck is going on. Honestly,
I mean, ChatGPT
I mean,
lied
as if
to me
we
today.
understand really anything about the universe to begin with. Like, something holds the universe, our universe, together and separates it from other universes. What that is,
I should just
Yeah,
ask it
that's
if
true.
God is real.
people
The
have done
difference
that.
between a regular computer and a quantum computer, regular computers only can process in zeros or ones at one time. Quantum computers can do both at the same time. So it's like the calculations that they're doing are things that we haven't even been able to calculate ourselves type shit.
Yeah, they can do something that like one computer can do in like a million years in like 5 seconds.
I used to know how to talk to a computer.
Yeah,
Yeah, I used to know binary.
like
Is that when
I had to
you
learn
had
it
a
in
girlfriend?
college.
0 1
No,
0
that,
0
I've
0
never
1
had one of
0.
those.
Can you still
Not
do
even
it?
a robotic
No, not
girlfriend?
anymore. It was a long time ago.
Have you really never had a
No.
girlfriend ever in your life?
Yes, I've had a girlfriend.
Okay, I thought you were being serious. I didn't know. I was like, oh, that's a sad story. dude. I'm sorry.
have you guys ever seen
I am not a
The
relationship
Imitation
type
Game?
of guy.
Don't need to be.
I
dude.
am not a
Fuck these.
clean person. I am not a loving person, really. I'm not into all that.
You're a lone wolf, dude.
Damn right.
Damn right. Okay. What'd you say, Alan?
Have you guys seen The Imitation Game
I'm not
with
gay.
Benedict Cumberbatch? I think Charles Dance from the Hunger Games, or not Hunger, Game of Thrones is in it.
Okay, what about it?
It's a really good movie. It's about building the first computer to break Nazi communications.
Oh,
How
shit.
how Britain treated the guy after the war.
I mean,
Funnily
do they even
enough,
say
he and
words
I
other
share a
than
first
nine?
name.
They were the smartest motherfuckers back then. With NASA, the only reason NASA is what it is because they hired all of the Nazi
Yeah.
people that got
After
let
the
go.
war.
Well, the
After
ones
the war.
that the Soviets didn't get first.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because Stalin wanted to kill all the motherfuckers.
You guys should
for turning-
absolutely
You're right.
watch
It makes sense why they're so good at
The
math.
Imitation Game.
9? That's all they said. It was the answer to everything. You said what? Yeah, I kind of want to watch that. I didn't know that was a thing. I never heard of that.
It's a really good movie. The movie itself didn't spawn this. The guy did after I can't remember what the name of the machine he made was. They say it in the movie.
Bert Kreischer?
Yeah, it was Bert Kreischer. Oh, Natalie Portman's in that movie too. I just remembered that. But there's a Turing test that
Oh, the Turing test, yeah.
I love Ethan's
if
face.
a robot passes the Turing test, named after Alan Turing, it is indistinguishable from the human mind, and thus should be treated so.
Are we still talking about a movie?
No, talking about kind of going back into AI.
When did we stop talking about a movie?
I don't know. I kind of got lost in there.
The
My
Turing
brain was
test.
just swirling.
Natalie Portman.
Yeah, that's where it was.
he went
That's
Natalie
where it
Portman,
was.
did it, and then went out of the movie
I should have
world.
just let that thought.
Is she the one in Thor? She's the one that Thor falls in love
Yeah.
with? Oh, she's hot.
Yeah, and she's also in
She's hot.
She's like mom hot.
Star Wars 1 and 2. Oh, yeah, 1, 2, and 3.
Wait, she's the
She's
girlfriend
in other stuff.
or the mom?
Yeah,
She's Padme.
Padme.
she's Padme.
Oh, from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when.
Did I literally not just say that?
Bro, a lot of that stuff went right over my head. I was trying to listen, and I don't know where I don't know where I got lost.
You said she was in Star Wars
the
1, 2, and 3. Then he
headphones that lost
said,
yeah.
"Yeah, lost in translation." Dude, is your vape?
Ethan's
Sour
faces
straws?
during that is what made me laugh,
it's
and I got completely.
We both got sour
We're
straws.
close. We're close. We're close to the same colors.
It's basically they'll know.
What is
they
yours?
They can't tell on camera.
Yeah, we got that shit.
Watermelon ice.
That's what yours is?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I thought it was this one. Is it good? You like it?
Strawberry kiwi ice.
That apple one's fucked up, dude.
It is very weird.
I liked it at first, and then I didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's always got some weird taste to it. Like I've had ones that don't taste like that.
Can we get
I
back
miss
to Natalie
Swift.
Portman?
Yeah, what about
Oh
her?
yeah, let's go back to Natalie Portman.
How she's hot?
Yeah,
She's so fucking hot.
yeah, they shouldn't have, but they fucked it up when they made her Thor Jr. She became female Thor.
She did.
Yeah.
I probably haven't seen that one. Then.
It's not the best movie. It's all right. It wasn't bad.
I mean, she
What
was.
was that? The
At least she's an
one?
established
Yeah.
character. She was in Thor 1.
yeah.
Was
I
she?
don't know. I
in a-
liked her in the movie. She was dying though.
I guess this is more of a
No, she
question for
wasn't
Morgan
dying.
since you
She
haven't
was
seen the movie.
about to,
What?
though.
Knight's Tale. Right?
I've heard of
Night's
that.
Tale, Yeah.
Is she in that one?
Who?
Natalie Portman. Portman.
Natalie Portman.
Sure. I'm so
Natalie
glad.
Nice
Portman.
old
Look it up.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Cumberbatch. Every time you say that, I think of what's it called? What's that one movie?
No.
No.
Sherlock.
There you go. That's what I was trying to think. I was about to say something crazy.
You ever watch Sherlock Gnomes?
No.
Great movie.
So
the
good.
cartoon?
Yeah, where they're gnomes.
No, I saw Romeo and
he's a-
Juliet.
That's
That
also
too.
a good
That
one.
also is a
also
good
good.
movie. Why are gnome?
I
movies
haven't
so
seen
good?
either of those.
Gnomes are the best. I was in love with gnomes. as a
Gnomes are
kid.
fucking
Probably
creepy.
because you're the same height as them.
Get out your ass.
Did somebody hear something? I didn't hear anything. What'd you say?
Morgan, you wanna
Probably
take it?
because you're the same height as them.
Fuck off.
and yet you still engaged him.
You wanna take his spot? Dante, get behind the computer.
Oh, it's like
Switch.
that.
They'll actually
No,
be
it'll
able to
hide
see
him.
her on the camera.
They won't see any of you bitches if it's not for me. I'll blank out everybody and it'll just be me.
I did not sign my facial rights over to you, so I would like to be blurred, please.
I don't give a fuck.
Now that you said that, I need you all to sign an NDA.
As soon as you walked in the house, the rights were taken away.
That makes sense because you do our work, all our work for us.
No,
So-
fuck you guys.
Once we
For
come
no
in the
money.
house, our rights are taken away, Dante. That sounds a little.
Look
yeah,
at your
and
people.
then Ethan
I learned it
basically
from them.
says Dante is a slave
The pattern
to them.
repeats.
I mean, he does all the work for no
free.
money.
It's for my entertainment.
He chose,
when
he chose to do that.
When you said it earlier, I'm basically a slave to whatever. And I'm like, technically, you're not wrong.
I'm only referencing last week. That's how we ended the pod last week. He said you're a slave.
I don't think he said that.
He literally
exactly.
said you're a
know, they
slave,
say
and I had to
victims
stop
of
myself
crime
from clipping it because I was going to.
Commit the same crimes. So
You want to commit to some crimes?
no, they say victims of a crime usually go on and commit that crime. So
Exactly.
I mean,
You
I'm
with
not
us?
saying it.
Just watch out. Watch out.
Joke's on
Oh,
you.
you bringing in some
I
whips
feel
and
like
chains?
We like
it's a
that.
crime.
We're like Rihanna, dude. Whips and chains excite us.
Exactly. Oh, excite you guys?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't like that. What do white
I
dudes
thought
not
you were
like?
gonna start singing that really
Black guys.
shitty rap song.
We're gonna have a guest next week. I'm gonna have a real black dude come up on this podcast. Next
Oh,
week.
bring him in. Bring him in.
We're gonna have a double
We'll
face.
shut off the lights and be like,
No, he's gonna be on the screen, you bitch. He's gonna be over there. Yeah. Yanni said he'd be on the game show.
oh, really?
Yeah, I'll bring Yanni over.
He
Is he the one
it
that doesn't
will be
like-
bad.
He doesn't
Like what I
like-
said
Yeah.
that one time? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that's gonna be the first thing I say too. I'm like, boy, he's not gonna like that.
Hell yeah. As long as it doesn't beat my ass, I'm cool.
This is like completely spinning out. But did you guys see that shit about Kanye? He was hosting this thing. He was like, I'm trying to put this music video together, but you can only be the complexion of Puffy. It's a musical for Puff Daddy. So you got to be the same complexion or look like Puff Daddy.
Because
I did not hear about that.
Sean Combs. It's a Sean Combs musical.
oh, yeah, that's what to do right now.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Make
Did we talk about him texting the fake Joe Rogan?
Yeah, we did. We talked about that last week.
I thought
He
so.
was texting. He had the wrong number or something and was messaging him, and Joe Rogan posted it and was like, "That's not me, man."
He was trying to go on Joe Rogan's podcast.
Hell
Talk
no.
crazy.
not until you start taking your fucking pills, bud.
He's a psychopath. The first time he went on there, he was trying to he told Joe Rogan that he wanted to design the podcast studio just for that episode. He was going to make like a womb that they could do this podcast in so they could. It was so he
Why?
could birth his ideas. It was a wild way that he said it. It was so crazy.
It's like he's wanting to
Honestly,
be.
What?
Go ahead, Alan.
who was it we were recently arguing with about Kanye West being a psycho?
I don't ever argue with anybody, but it sounds like Brody.
Jenny.
No.
Jenny.
That I
Brody
think
is
it
a
was
big
Brody.
Kanye supporter.
Oh, no.
Are you serious?
Does he have a swastika shirt?
No, he
damn.
does
My
not.
goodness.
I'm waiting to meet
How-
somebody that bought one of those.
Like you can like his music, but you cannot support him as a human being at this point.
No.
It's because
No.
Brody said just stuff along the line that he's worked in facilities. Because somebody said that Kanye was schizophrenic.
He could be.
He's definitely is.
Possibly,
Brody said
yeah.
that. I don't know. I've worked with schizophrenic people and all this, and he's
think
definitely not. He's just doing it for the fame and whatever.
I think he's super bipolar. Bro made a diamond swastika, and it's on both sides.
After
Fire.
I have had personal experience with people who are bipolar, and I could see bipolar being the gateway to a little bit of his schizophrenic actions.
He had an episode today. He was like, I've tried to kill myself multiple times since my mom died. I think I'm the reason she died. If I was never famous, she wouldn't have died. That's what he was posting about on X today. It's like,
I don't say it,
He's
but go for it, bud.
spiraling.
go
He's
for it.
spiraling.
I mean,
with
I
this
think
thought.
he
the
deleted
swastika
his
shirt was
ex-profile.
just to pump up NASA. He was just doing some
NASA work.
NASA work.
NASA reached out and was like, hey,
No.
can you do
I don't
something?
think it's NASA. I
Can you
think
dig
it's
into our
SpaceX.
origins?
No, NASA hired all the Nazis.
That's SpaceX. Elon
SpaceX just
Musk
saved
is-
the astronauts. Okay,
Elon Musk is
don't talk
like-
bad about Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. Careful, they're gonna burn a bunch of Teslas outside our house.
Yeah, they are.
Well, outside your house. They
They'll
don't know
be
where
here.
we
That's
live.
fine. He didn't pay for the
Fuck 'em.
Teslas.
What?
As long as he didn't pay for the
can
Teslas, that's
try
fine.
I didn't pay for it. I don't got a
But
fucking
I
Tesla.
mean,
You guys wanna have a
dude,
bonfire?
when
Go
those
for it.
things catch fire, you don't
resolute.
put them out.
Well, no, because those
They
batteries.
put themselves out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
So
see
like,
that?
if there's more than one on fire, that's kind of a nightmare situation.
Alan, did you see that one that exploded in Vegas? Like at that hotel?
At Trump's
Wasn't
hotel.
that like an
Yeah.
alleged suicide bombing or something?
Something like that. But like when it exploded, you saw like it was like a rainbow of colors because of the battery that's in there.
Oh yeah, I saw.
No, just because of the battery that's in there. That
I thought there were extra explosives in that. I don't remember the exact story, but I definitely remember knowing.
It was a gay Tesla.
I mean, when you think about it, a Tesla battery is an explosive. It's just an innate explosive,
I wonder what it is.
unless it becomes an active explosive.
That's true. Most batteries are. Those lithium ion ones are actually kind of dangerous.
Well, yeah,
I
that's
mean,
why
yeah,
they tell you not to lick them.
Foam batteries are explosive
Those aren't lithium
too,
ion. They
technically.
tell you not to lick.
I think they tell you not to lick any batteries,
Yeah, that's fair.
especially car batteries. I've been told numerous times not to lick my car battery.
You should try it, dude. It actually doesn't do much. It
What
gives you a
situation
little.
Don't do it.
are you
Boost.
in where they're asking you not to lick a car battery.
They don't ask me. They directly tell me, do not lick that anymore.
Question stands.
When he
Anymore?
gets
Hold on. Anymore?
He's a little special.
he's a little special. When they see him, they're like, "Hey, buddy,
He's got-
don't
Every,
lick
every
it."
time a battery dies, I just gotta give it a little lick, and then it comes back to life for
He's
like a day.
blessed with the tism.
He walks in like Shane Gillis.
Don't disrespect
I have
Shane
never
Gillis
won.
like that.
That's what he does,
no.
though. He
Yeah,
talks.
that's-
Looking at my
I
car
know.
battery.
I would never disrespect that man.
What
That
else?
man is
Man,
hilarious.
it's so funny.
I've never
Don't
once, when looking
disrespect
at my car
him.
battery,
Come
thought,
over here.
wonder what that would be like to lick.
Well, then you don't know how to live life. But
You've never gotten that buildup
Mainly
on
because
there.
I had a
You should
couple of
try it sometime.
batteries that
I'm
leaked
thinking, like-
acid all over my
oh yeah,
connectors.
yeah. Well,
And I had to get
they're
that cleaned off a few times.
that was the first time I ever tripped. Was when I licked acid off of my car battery.
That's the first time. I gotta
That-
try that out.
It's free.
Don't
Fucking,
do it.
It's
That's
a
why
free
he has
trip,
no
dude.
fucking taste buds.
That makes sense.
That's
Why you
why
don't
he
like
doesn't
it.
know.
Okay, that actually makes sense now.
He doesn't understand good food.
My whole
You eat
backstory is
jalapeno
coming together
poppers?
now.
When Ethan makes them,
No,
that's insane.
I don't eat things that have seeds in them.
There's no seeds
There's
in it.
no
You
take them out.
seeds out.
seeds.
It's all cream cheese, and bacon.
I've never actually eaten just a jalapeno.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat just a jalapeno. That's not a good idea.
Well,
I have.
like even like the little circle ones on pizza. Never even tried one.
Never in your life.
You got to now because you're fajita and you like spicy
I'm fajita.
things.
Do you
You
like
have-
spicy things?
I love spicy things. I just told you I want to try
Oh.
that sandwich from Firehouse Subs.
I don't understand your logic.
Spice is a whole
Although-
different thing than
Yeah, it is. I
Pickled
A jalapeno?
jalapenos fucking suck.
because jalapenos have seeds in them.
You're fucking
I
insane.
don't eat things
Remember
with
when I
seeds.
told you I don't like spicy things like buffalo sauce, but I love spicy foods that have good spices on it?
Jalapenos.
Jalapeno is not a spice.
Jalapeno
It is
mother.
a pepper.
But it's still spicy and it's good because it has flavor, especially when you cook it. It's a little sweet, and then you get the bite of the spicy. It's so good.
There's so many layers
I understand,
Two.
Austin.
food,
There is.
and
Yeah.
you're missing out on all of them.
Yeah, dude. You got to layer things
And
up.
I'm not saying I'm
Sometimes
not
they're
open
good.
to try it. Like
That is true.
It's
He's
there.
getting better at trying stuff. We've talked about this. Like,
He has been
he-
trying stuff.
Shall we go try sushi?
Oh,
yeah, like I'll eat carrots and celery and stuff if they're in chicken noodle soup
Hey, that's a
because
start.
I don't have the crunch on them. The crunch is what I fucking hate,
Really?
and the taste.
Okay,
you
but
can't really
like-
taste it.
That's what I like.
When
I
it's
like
in
the
the soup.
crunch. Yeah,
To
you
be
can.
fair, nobody truly likes celery.
no,
People like
celery's
peanut
dog
butter,
shit.
and they like lying to themselves about liking celery.
Yeah, you're right. I won't eat just straight celery. I'll have to dip it in some ranch or peanut butter.
Ants, and,
You
ants
do a
on a
little,
log.
yeah, little raisins on that peanut butter.
No raisins in my diet.
Raisins I will
Chocolate chips.
never.
Fuck a raisin. The only time I'm eating
Fuck
raisins,
raisins.
is if it's in a bagel, and even then,
That's the name of the episode.
Man.
Fuck raisins.
fuck
No,
raisins.
it's fuck a raisin. That's
Fuck a
how
raisin.
Dante said it. Fuck
About
a
to
raisin.
blow out them sides, I guess, with the fucking raisin. Jesus. Oatmeal raisin cookies.
Oh yeah, I'll
Raisins
fuck
that
those up
big.
too. Cooked raisins.
Oh
then.
yeah.
Okay, cooked raisins. You got me. I think I like cooked raisins, but only in certain things. Otherwise, raisins can go down the shitter. Because like, who's buying a box of raisins and just fucking?
Nobody's
eating them?
just eating raisins.
I mean, when I was a kid, I would get a box of raisins off the shelf, and my mom would have to pay for an empty box by the time it got to the register.
I'm gonna
Well,
give those out
you're
for
also-
Halloween.
raisins.
But they were
extra.
just like
Little boxes of
Not at
raisins.
our
that
place.
big boxes.
We're not that house. We're not giving out raisins,
I'm
erasers, or apples.
giving out raisins to every kid on Halloween.
Just start
Here's a
giving out
number 2
advice.
pencil.
Anybody dressed up as P Diddy will get a king size candy bar. Everybody else, I'll probably need more king size candy bars than raisins. Every kid's gonna want to dress up like that.
You should start giving out advice for Halloween. Just get drunk and then just sit on the porch and be like, "I got something for you."
or
Trick or
just
treat.
make just make a bunch of
treat? I got you a treat.
just make like a bunch of fortunes, like in the fortune cookies.
Yeah, that would be great.
Give those to people. My boss just went to Panda Express and he gave me one of his fortune cookies, and it said, "With the brain and beauty you have, you are the whole package," or something. And I was like, "Fuck yeah, I am."
That's not even a fortune.
It was.
They're not
Compliment
fortunes
you.
anymore.
That's so crazy.
They're
They
not
just-
fortunes anymore.
They just want you to make you feel good after you eat there, so that way you go back there to eat there,
They're
so you can feel
affirmations.
good again. Yeah, exactly.
Can I get an affirmation?
I mean,
cookie,
that would
please.
work on me.
It's all the psychology of it. They just do it to get you to go back there.
Well, it doesn't get this guy. I'm like, fuck you guys. I want to know what I don't even eat them.
Fortune cookies are awful.
They're
No,
horrible.
they're not made to
Every
be
time I
good.
get one, they're stale as fuck.
They're
They're
made
not
to
made-
break open
I mean,
and
yeah.
reveal a piece of paper.
They're stale
But,
and they
I
have no
mean-
flavor. Awful.
Yes, they
cookies.
do. They have flavor.
Oh, terrible.
Yeah, they taste like paper
Yeah.
Yeah.
and ink.
Paper with a
It's
little bit of
literally-
sugar in it for some
It's
reason.
like
Well, I mean, depends on where you go.
so. I don't know if they still have these, but back in the day, my grandparents
Back in
would
my day.
they would buy like
You old
cake
bitch.
decorations that you could eat.
Like edible
Yeah.
flowers? Edible
I
arrangements?
think I remember those.
Or like stickers.
Yeah.
edible
I know
stickers.
how to make
Yeah, and
edible
it
roses.
literally that's what fortune cookies taste like. It's plastic. It
Yeah.
tastes like plastic.
Yeah.
We get these ones from Mr. Hughes, or Mr. Huas, whatever you want to call it.
Mr. Ways.
They come white. They're like as
So do
pale
I.
as you've ever seen a fortune cookie, and they taste like cardboard.
It's awful.
It's so bad.
It's like Alyssa loves fortune cookies, and I'm like,
How?
they are terrible.
Have you
does
ever
too.
had a moon pie?
I used to fuck with chocolate moon pies when I was younger.
I've had a cream pie.
Oatmeal
cream pies.
Those are
Oatmeal
delicious.
cream pies go crazy.
Star crunches. Those are. Good.
What kind of
I love
moon
Star
pie do you
Crunches.
like?
Just like the
What, like a crescent
regular
or a
moon
waning
pie.
What color
waxing
is it?
gibbous?
I didn't know they. Honestly, I didn't know they made chocolate moon pies. I just had like the
The
ones that like are the same color. Yeah, the white ones.
They're yellow, I think.
the white.
They're yellow.
They're an Asian moon.
Because yellow means vanilla.
Yep. You dumb bitch.
That's so stupid.
Yeah,
Vanilla is brown.
they
Have
were-
you seen vanilla extract? It's brown.
it is brown, but the flower is yellow.
Do we
It's like
want to
white.
talk about imitation vanilla?
Do you guys know where that comes from?
But
Imitation vanilla extract?
Probably
No.
some
cow
fucking
penis?
chemical company.
Nope, it comes from
Beaver.
a beaver's anus.
Oh,
Nice.
so close.
You were
I guess
very
an
close.
animal's penis, and it was an animal's ass.
It was the ass. You can look that up. Verified. Google.
Oh
I
no, we
think
did
that's
talk about
true.
that. That was in
Did
the when we did one of those trivia things.
Oh,
Because you
you're
guys
right.
knew that.
Yep.
You guys
yep.
knew that. We did talk about that.
I remember that. Alan, what days you got off the rest of the week, dude?
Wednesday.
Tomorrow and Thursday afternoon.
Damn. Damn. I was trying to get you on the game show. But that's okay.
Yeah, I'd love to make it someday, but work hates me.
One day it'll be a special appearance, dude.
So you got today off
For your grandma.
for your grandma, right?
Yeah.
So tell those motherfuckers that you need Tuesday off every week because your grandma's in town.
Yep. I gotta see my grandma before she dies. Tell
yeah, I was
tell
gonna
them
say
she has cancer.
tell them
Yeah.
she was dying.
That you can work every other day but Tuesday and Sunday.
I mean, I did see a thing. Unfortunately, I already blew it because I made a joke that whenever you start a new job, all your parents and grandparents are alive.
Oh yeah, so you can
So,
bad joke to
so
make.
I can call out and yeah. But I made a
My
joke
mom
about
said,
my
yeah, I've
dad
heard
being
that.
dead.
I'll be honest with you.
Well,
why-
you got plenty of other family members, dude.
Why would
mean,
you
yeah,
call into a
guess-
job saying anything bad has happened to your family? That's just asking for some bad juju.
That is.
Unless they've already died.
I have.
I mean,
said-
they're already dead.
Yeah,
What's the
but,
worst that
but
can happen?
they can research that.
Your grandma's not.
I have said
No, she's not.
I called out one time because, and I told him, sorry, I have to go back home to help out with my grandma. She just had hip surgery, which she did,
Yeah.
but I didn't have to help out.
Nah,
You know, it doesn't.
little
it doesn't-
truth and a lie.
Yeah, exactly. It's little correlation type thing. Not correlation.
Best
yeah,
lies
that
are
makes sense.
mixed with truths.
Teaching you guys how to lie here.
That's what the Us Being Us podcast does for you.
What?
Life lessons, bitch.
Lie to your mama and your job and your grandma.
Mostly your job.
Yeah. Tell them your grandma died.
Nope.
No,
Get
If
you out of
she's
work
dead.
instantly.
no,
As long as she's dead already.
hard no.
My grandma got into this crazy accident. She's in the hospital. I have to go. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Lord Jesus Christ, I'm just kidding. I don't
Well, they don't know that. They don't know that they took my grandma's license, so that could work.
It's because she's blind.
Is she blind?
No,
I guess your family would match up with your family in the glasses.
It's because when she was taking the interstate to come here one day,
Going 45.
she
the minimum.
no, it's way worse than that.
Oh shit.
She turned on the off ramp for the opposite direction.
Oh,
In one of those like wrong way, don't turn intersections, she turned in and was like driving into head on traffic, and my mom had to be like, pull over, get out, you're done.
That sounds
You're
like
done.
that sounds like the guy that used to work at Red Robin, and he got fucked
Oh,
up.
big or what do we call him?
It's not Fluffy.
No, it was Fluffy. Was what I
Tons
was
of
thinking
Fun?
too.
Tons of fun. Yeah.
No. The guy that was friends with Terrell
Yeah.
that worked there for like
Oh.
2 weeks.
This dude got
Fuck, yeah, what was his name?
fucked up one time, and he's driving on the opposite side of Highway 77 going south, and he's like, he calls the police. He calls 911. He's like, yeah, I just saw this guy go in the opposite direction on the on Highway South 77, and the state troopers show up. It's him.
He's on the wrong side and called the cops because he thought the other people were on the wrong side.
I
of the
literally-
fucking
an
road.
idiot.
I literally saw that shit on like Instagram. Like
Oh
it
yeah,
was
that
a
was
reel.
going around for
Yeah.
You might have seen it.
I probably saw it. It was
Didn't he get like DWI or DUI?
Oh yeah, he
Something
got
like that.
he got a big fat DUI.
he works at Red Robin?
yeah.
for a little bit.
That's
He was. I think he was
hilarious.
like almost 3 times the legal limit,
That is
maybe
hilarious.
even more.
We had a guy that I mean, you guys heard the story before. But we had a guy that we worked with that tackled somebody in the ring at WWE.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah,
yeah.
from the stands.
Oh, I think he tackled Seth. No,
Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins. Yeah.
was it Seth?
Yeah, it was Seth Rollins.
That's crazy because Seth has been tackled multiple times. Then, because there's one time outside of the ring, and then there's one time in the ring.
Yeah, people don't like Seth Rollins.
I don't know why. He's a great fucking heel.
yeah,
Great heel.
some people don't. Some people go too deep into wrestling.
Oh,
I wonder how
Some
John
people
Cena's
can't
doing.
It's a
rec-
show.
I wonder how John Cena's doing.
Why?
because he's a heel.
He's a
now.
heel now,
Oh, that's right. I saw him whoop-
WrestleMania.
and apparently he was being. They were booing him at one of the last shows, and he was like, "I don't even need you guys" or some shit.
That's wild.
I'm sure he'll just take his 5 vaults full of money and just really cry when he earns his 6th vault full of money.
He just
I'm
starts
sure that'll
stealing all
really
these
upset
Make-A-Wish
him.
kids.
That's crazy. That's so crazy.
No, he's a good guy.
Yeah, John Cena's
I
the
love John
best guy
Cena.
ever. It's like you can't. It's hard to make him a heel, but
Yeah.
they made him a heel because people love Cody Rhodes so much.
Yep.
And
So
Oh.
it can go either really stupid or really good, but they're doing a WrestleMania roast after WrestleMania, like the same day, and Tony Hinchcliffe is leading it.
hell yeah,
And so I
Hell
wonder
yeah.
who's going to be. It's Tony Hinchcliffe and friends. So I wonder who's going to be on there. I bet you Nikki Glacier's there for sure.
they gotta have that one guy that
Dr.
always
Phil?
says the roasts.
Jeff Ross, yeah, he'll be there.
Oh, you're thinking of
Adam Ray.
Yep.
Doesn't Kevin Hart do all the roasts too?
He's
Isn't
in
he
a
like
lot
the
of them.
host,
Yeah, he was
the
the host
roast
for the
host?
he was the host for the last one, but it switches all the time.
It's It's kind of.
I should know this. I just rewatched a lot of the roasts.
Jeff Ross usually hosts a lot of them.
He's so good at roasts.
He is.
That's his main comedy.
That's his thing.
Like,
yeah.
He doesn't do like stand up, does he?
I don't know, honestly.
What do you think makes him so good at roasts?
He has a show called.
He knows
he
how
just-
to talk shit on people.
You think he just
Yeah.
cooks the meat a little bit differently, or like the potatoes?
Puts a little Coca-Cola.
Oh God, what's his
Yeah.
what's his name?
Little White
Peter
Sauce.
Peter
no,
something.
Coca-Cola.
Horseradish?
What'd you say, Alan?
It's the rub he puts on it.
I can't think of his last name. I want to say Peter Dinklage, but that's the Game of Thrones guy.
I was
Who's
gonna
the
say that's-
Peter
Griffin?
roast guy? No,
Peter
he was on
Parker.
SNL.
Oh,
He used to have all those tattoos.
Pete Davidson.
He,
He's not a roast guy.
Pete Davidson, yeah.
He's not a roast
Jesus,
guy.
where did
at
I
all.
get
He
Peter
is
from?
not a roast guy.
He would be the center of a
He's
roast.
been on a couple of them.
Yeah, he was in.
Which one?
He was in Justin Bieber's for sure.
Oh,
They did a roast
And I
of
think
Justin
he
Bieber.
was
yeah, it was
in.
actually kind of good.
Yeah.
That's crazy work.
Who was it? I don't think it was Bruce Willis. It was the roast before Bruce Willis.
I think
Rob
I can't-
Lowe.
Rob Lowe.
I think it was Rob Lowe.
It was.
Pete Davidson just kind of gets in wherever he can fit in. He's not really a.
Yeah, that's why he got in Kim Kardashian.
I was about to say, do you think you can even fit in there? All that fucking. I'm sure she puts lip filler down there too. You think there's any space?
I bet you it was awkward as hell every time they went down. They did that. That would be crazy. Like,
He was the one
Did you
saying,
know
"I don't
they did
feel
a roast
anything."
of Donald Trump?
yeah, quite a few years ago.
Trump was a big like celebrity.
He was huge.
He was also on that.
I remember
Nice.
his.
He was huge. Huge.
He used to go crazy on what was her name? It's not Rosie McDonald. It's like,
She's in Ireland now.
is she?
Yeah, she actually moved to Ireland after he was elected.
Oh, that's hilarious. He used to go so hard on her, like crazy.
Who was that other
Rosie
chick? Danny
is kind
Storm?
of crazy.
Yeah, she was nuts.
Who's that Storm chick that he used to go crazy on?
Stormy Daniels.
yeah.
Yeah, he used to go mad crazy on her. Wop 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 wop.
But we don't need to talk about that.
Did you guys already talk about how Drake's lawyers have filed to drop the lawsuit?
Yeah. I'm
Oh, yeah, we didn't
so
talk about
over
it, but
that
yeah.
shit.
Well, did you hear what it said? They were like, he willingly participated in a rap battle that he started and lost.
Yeah, you can't really fucking sue for that shit.
Yeah.
That's just freedom of speech. I can call you a pedophile if I want to call you a pedophile.
It wasn't his lawyers though. It was the record label's lawyers that filed to end the lawsuit.
Yeah.
I guess people could take that as defamation.
Well, yeah, but if you say it in a song, then.
Yeah, and
Or if you say it on a comedy podcast, then.
he literally got mad and he lost the rap battle.
Yep.
So I mean,
I mean,
Well,
yeah.
I think he also got mad everybody realized he was a pedophile.
you probably get a little angry if you watch
This is a
Super
comedy
Bowl.
podcast.
One of those is a little bit more important.
I do not have any
They did
proof
that-
that Drake fucks children.
They did that shit at the Oscars this year. Like
Did
that
they?
is-
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Conan O'Brien took a shot.
Yep.
And everybody yelled,
Hey,
all the
minor.
entire audience,
Yep.
"Hey, minor."
Did it at the
As in,
Super Bowl, too.
Rich fucking actors.
It doesn't help his case that he just posted on his story the other day. It was like, it was some random fucking podcast from the UK, but it was these younger girls, like, couldn't be over 21. And they were doing a podcast and, like, they, you know how they do that weird shit where they open their legs and whatever. He's like, this is the best podcast in the world. Posted on his story. I was like, that does not help your case, my friend.
As long as they're 21, I mean.
I
We
don't
know
know.
he's all right
Honestly,
there.
18.
He's
18.
reaching low, though. I mean,
I would never date anybody that's under 21.
no one's ever given us an explanation for
Facts,
him.
though.
I
talking
need to
Millie
be
Bobby
able
Brown.
to legally drink with you. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not going any younger.
No one's ever given an explanation to the Millie Bobby Brown thing. Even she came out and talked about it, and she was like, he's just a nice guy. He was just talking to me because I was famous. Like, no fucking way. You weren't even, I think she was like 15, 16 years old when he was messaging her.
Oh, yeah, I have seen a lot of
That's
stuff about
weird as fuck. Like, that's a creepy thing to
That
do.
is weird.
Even if you're
But it's
famous,
not
if you're reaching
definitive
out
of
to
That.
another
Yeah,
famous person.
even if it's like he didn't do anything, which I'm sure he didn't. But
Why are you trying to
even
talk
if
to
you
a
didn't,
15-year-old?
do not do that.
Yeah, it's
Like,
weird.
Didn't someone else do something with minors at some point, and we're just like, that's weird, but it's fine. He's famous.
Michael Jackson.
Who are we talking about?
Diddy, Michael Jackson, fucking. I guess
Leonardo
I was gonna say
DiCaprio.
Crosby, but he just
Just fucked everybody.
Yeah,
I
he
think
drugged people.
Spacey got
It's like-
Did you
canceled
say Crosby?
because of that.
Not Mason. Sorry,
Bill Cosby.
Cosby.
When you said, I went straight to Max Crosby, the fucking defensive lineman for the Raiders. I was like, what?
Definitely a pedophile.
But like,
How do you know that, Austin?
Max Crosby? He
He's
knows
one of the
sports.
best defensive
Yeah.
fucking players in the league, dude.
Hey, this is after earlier. He said, I know nothing. I don't know a lot of stuff. I don't know anything. And I was like, you know sports? He said, kinda. No one in this room knows
Kinda.
who the
Hey,
fuck
Austin,
Max
who does
Crosby
I
is.
learned a lot about rugby actually the other day.
Oh, really?
that shit's
Who does,
fucking weird.
It is
by the way.
wild. We used to play
It
that.
is. I could watch it for about 10 minutes, and then it was like, what in the actual fuck is going on? But the
Didn't
goal
we
line,
watch
dude.
rugby during the Olympics?
Probably.
Do they even have rugby at the Olympics?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
they're taking it
I-
away for
or
flag
was it-
football.
It's another.
Ethan, was that you and I who watched women's rugby for a little bit before the
I love women.
before the swimming?
You remember when they used to? Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I think we watched that.
You remember when they used to do the lingerie football?
Dude,
on
I love
MTV?
that. We used to have cable at my house, and I would just wake up and that shit would be on before school, and I'd be like, "Oh fuck yeah!"
I used to watch it, and then when my grandpa would come down the hallway, I'd be like, "Turn it real quick."
See, it's funny. You're like, what? Your grandpa come walking down the hallway, and you're like, shut it off. Austin's watching. He's like, all right, time to jerk off. before
Time to
school."
go in.
I was like, "I'm already late."
This is in high school or what? I guess it'd been like elementary school for you.
It was
That
just
shit was
whatever.
just like WWE though.
Yeah, basically.
They
You
were,
know, you
they
get
were
the
smack
hottest,
each other
hottest
too.
They
motherfuckers.
hit the fuck out of each other.
Get the hottest ladies to do some fucking crazy ass shit.
Yeah.
For no money.
Hey,
Yeah,
go
didn't
out
they
there.
have like a mud pit for a few years there?
I don't know.
Oh, at WWE?
Yeah.
Yeah, they used to do mud wrestling.
Yeah, because they were
That's
divas.
wild. They used to do some wild shit for those divas.
Yeah, they
some
did.
crazy shit.
There's one clip where this like she got done wrestling in something, I don't know, water or whatever, and she takes off her top on live TV,
What?
and then Sergeant Slaughter, the guy that used to carry the 2x4 and the American flag, grabs a towel and covers her up.
Oh shit!
It's like, just let her go, bro.
Just let her go, bro. It's probably his
Tits
girl.
look good.
I think the best WWE
I mean, that's
clip
probably
I've
a
ever
huge
seen.
fine from the SEC.
Yeah, fuck
Oh,
the
yeah.
FCC.
Probably. I think the best WWE clip I've ever seen is, so you know how sometimes the girls, when somebody's like sitting down in the corner, they'll go up and just smack them in the face with their ass.
Yeah.
So one of the girls did that, and the dude moved the girl out of the way and sat down and was like, come on, come on.
My turn, my turn.
And then the
Please and thank you.
fucking, the big ass dude, I don't remember who it was, but the big
Rikishi.
Rikishi, yeah, who had the fucking tiny thing right over his ass. Fucking went and did it to the dude.
He's
like, no.
That's so disrespectful from Rakishi to do that with his. He knows he's got a big old ass. I would be so mad.
that was his like move though.
Yeah, he used to do that all the time.
I'm pretty sure he's the father of Jay and Jimmy Uso.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I knew he came from that line
Yeah.
of people, but I didn't know that.
It's-
And aren't they all related to The Rock, too?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like,
That Samoan line or whatever the fuck.
it could just be like a storyline, but
I think
No, they're actually like all
they're
related.
actually
yeah.
related.
because
'Cause
like,
have you watched
Nia
the-
Jax,
They all
she's
look alike.
Samoan. She's Samoan too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And
I didn't
she's a
know
part
that.
of that family, I'm pretty sure.
There's a show about The Rock when he was growing up, and it has all that stuff.
It's got
in
all
there.
those people. Yeah, that's actually a good show. I didn't like finish it or anything, but the first season was good.
I think they
liked
only
it.
did one season.
Did they?
It's-
I liked it.
Maybe they did.
It was
more.
weird that he was running for president, though.
Yeah, that was.
He
odd.
should be president.
I don't know. I don't want The Rock president.
He
Why
could be a
not?
great president.
I don't know.
I don't think we need any
maybe
more
it'd be pretty
presidents
reasonable.
that are actors.
Can you imagine
I'd pick an actual politician.
the press conferences?
No, fuck actual politicians.
You don't think you'd get
Because
stepped
they're a
on?
bunch of liars.
Can you imagine a debate with The Rock?
I feel like he'd just get walked over.
No,
You see how stupid he was?
He says one thing, blah 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 blah. And can you smell what the Rock is cooking? And then the debate's over. He won.
It's like that old Family Guy clip, 9/11, and the crowd's like,
I think there should be a show like Breaking Bad, but with a character like The Rock. And then when they're cooking, then he goes, Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?
Dwayne,
And then
we
they
said
just-
shut the fuck up. You're gonna attract the cops.
he leans out the window, can you smell?
And then there's just a crowd of people waiting to buy from him.
What the Rock?
Oh, the product's done? You can yell out the window now.
Yeah. It's like those
funny as
old
shit.
movies where they used to put a pie in the window and
Yeah.
just people would walk by sniffing it. They just put a
hear
little
him.
meth there. Everybody comes
I
running.
mean, in a lot of towns in Nebraska, that'd work.
It works so well in so many small towns.
I'm sure that's yeah.
It'd be like the
A lot.
tornado siren. Can you smell? And everybody like,
They're done. It's done.
It's
The
done.
newest batch is cooked.
mass gathering
You got a
downtown
bunch
today.
of skinny ass, dirty fucking tweakers showing up at your door with a fork and a spoon in each hand. Like, is it?
All the whites, and then there's 5 black guys in the back like,
That's fair. That's fair. Meth is definitely a white drug.
and there's just not that many blacks here. I mean,
Yep. I agree. Actually,
there's a lot of browns, but not a lot of blacks.
my hometown. There's probably 5 black people.
You can count them in most cities, except for Lincoln and Omaha. Omaha is one of the like dangerous gang cities in America. That's what it is online, at least,
Yeah.
which is
It's
crazy to
up
think
there.
about. Like, what? Omaha is pretty
Are there
tame.
even gangs?
There's a big hub of.
There is some gangs
There's,
in Omaha.
there's some
DNC's
big
up there.
gangs up there, yeah.
I don't
I'm
want
gonna
to
say
say
some
it.
shit and
I
come
don't
at
want
me,
to
bro.
say it, but
Jeez.
Come at me,
Yeah.
bro. You guys ain't gangs.
Black spots.
Hey,
You'll tell me later.
Yeah, he could not hear anything.
I heard you're
you
fucking
said.
idiot. That's all I got.
I don't know how to do the.
You guys are in fucking Nebraska. Come on now.
Chill
You
out.
ain't gangs.
Yeah, no, there's a big population out there.
There is. It's huge. The violence out there is huge. They did a whole documentary.
It's all
on
like,
it. J.
what
Cole
side of
did a
Omaha is
documentary.
it? Is it the west side that's terrible?
Honestly, I don't know. I
north
think it's,
side.
is it north?
I thought it
Yeah,
wasn't
it
the
is
north
I
north.
think
side.
it's north side.
Nah, because their high schools,
Yeah.
everybody was scared to play Omaha North because it was fucked up.
Yeah.
It's like playing the gridiron game.
Yeah, literally. You're playing a bunch of prisoners.
When when we
and
had to
95s,
get my brother's
94s.
stuff, we had to go to like northeast-ish North Omaha, and it's like not ghetto scary, but it's like you're obviously in the poorer neighborhoods, and you should definitely just mind your own fucking business, no matter what you're doing.
Yeah.
Whatever anybody else is doing, don't give a shit. I just want to get back to my car, man.
See, that's why I cannot live in a big city. I'm too much of a people watcher.
Oh, they fucking
know.
watch people in big cities. When
I
we went,
look around too much and I'm gonna see something that I shouldn't have been seeing.
when we went to Arizona, it was nothing but like grumpy faces, and everywhere you went, they watched you. Every single person. Every big city is like that, where it's just like everyone's on edge almost a little bit.
That's not fun.
No, that's not fun at all.
Who wants to live in a big city where you have to be on edge all the time?
Fuck that, dude. And you're driving through deserts in most of these big cities. Like, you have to go to your house from wherever you're at because it's all a bunch of suburbs. But, like, in the middle is just desert. And so, like, you piss somebody off, it's fucked.
Explain to me how that's so different than Lincoln. You're driving through Lincoln, and then suddenly, hey, look, that's a cornfield.
But at least someone
Just
owns
right
that
fucking there.
cornfield. The land, like, in most of these big cities, no one owns that shit but the government, and no one's doing anything with it because you can't grow anything on it. And so you could bury a body there, and nobody's going to find you until the dogs find you.
That's the thing. How many bodies are buried in that land that you
A
just crossed?
lot of fucking. I bet
12
you.
that I know of.
That's what I'm talking about.
What lake is
Talking
it
about.
in Nevada or something that's like draining super fast, or like the drought is draining it?
What? I didn't hear
Is
about
it
that.
Lake Mead?
Oh, I think you're right. I think I did hear something about
Yeah,
that. But
like
I didn't
Lake
know that.
Mead's levels are so low. Like they found a couple of cinder blocks with chains attached to them, and there's only one thing that could really be used for.
Swim with the fishes or
So,
dock in
like-
a boat.
A really ghetto
Yeah,
boat.
docking,
Wait, you said in Nevada?
docking up. Yeah, Lake Mead's in Nevada.
Oh, that's the mob for sure.
Yeah.
That's the mob for sure.
I think Lake Mead is where they store all the liquid for Oktoberfest.
The beer. Get your mead here in Nevada.
That's another thing why I couldn't live in a big city. I'm not street smart. I'm not.
Fair.
It's like I couldn't understand what they're saying when they're saying something.
That's why most white guys in a big city have a black friend. Street
Oh,
smarts.
There's a train.
I heard a train. I
There
don't mean
is a
to-
train.
I don't mean to cut this short, but it is 10:30 and I haven't eaten food yet, and my headache is kicking in. So I think we should wrap this thing up.
Welcome everybody to Us Me Dante's a Little Bitch edition.
Yeah, yeah. I'll be the bitch on this one. But
Thank you all for
Welcome.
watching, listening. There's going to be some black spots in the beginning, right?
yeah, there'll be a little cutoff 15 minutes.
There'll
in,
be a little black spot, but
but we'll come back. 15
we
minutes later.
turned the lights off for a little bit just
Yeah.
to see if Dante would glow.
Got dark in here. It won't be black spots. I'll put little fillers in there. It'll be great. Don't worry about it.
But
A lot of
we'll-
Ethan's ass.
Oh God.
I'll moon you.
Just go back to the clip of
give you a
him
minute.
fucking
Bending over.
singing the song
Oh,
with
yes.
his ass.
That'd be pretty funny, actually.
But yeah, we will catch you guys on the flippity flop.
Flippity flop. And just so you guys know, check out the TikTok. TikTok's back up and running. We're good on Instagram. Follow us on Spotify because Spotify is dry. Also YouTube. UBU coming soon.
He is a rapper. He is a rapper.
What does that even mean?
I didn't do that on
Spotify
purpose.
is dry.
It's dry as fuck, dude. Nobody's interested in Spotify right now. We got 4 views on Spotify
Oh.
each video, and that's just subscribe. Just subscribe, people, and we'll be back next week.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Good.
Bye.